Good evening, all. It is 5:06.
Good evening,
on
Monique.
April 30th for the Board of Assessment Appeals. And if we can start with a roll call.
Paulette Kuzo.
Here.
Dean Daly.
Here.
Laura O'Brien. Here. Neil Fink.
Oh, she O'Brien.
Neil Fink is absent.
Peter Rupert.
I'm here.
Ramnik Patel.
Here.
Christina Kelly.
I'm here.
Seth Steffen.
Oh, great.
Adele Josevitz.
Here.
Great. And if we can all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
We'll sit.
I'll pledge allegiance
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Adele, no 23.
I did it?
No, it's not there.
Yeah, it's missing. All right.
Well, it's online. We could pull it that way.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it today. Okay. Did you go see the house on Rosemary Avenue by any chance?
Me? No.
You're not a real estate person?
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
No.
You didn't
She's
go.
an attorney. She's an ambulance chaser.
Oh, you are?
Radio.
Just an attorney.
Actually, I found out that because I'm an attorney
Yes.
and I took property law in class, like for one of my classes, I could be a realtor. I wouldn't have to take any of your
Oh, I
nonsense.
thought you, I don't know why I thought you were.
Please, I couldn't
Where
sell.
are you in Fairfield?
No, I'm in New York. I do most of it
Oh, in
remotely.
the city, because my husband's a lawyer, but here, he's retired now. Happily retired.
Yeah, like I could do your job standing on my head.
And you do it. House at home and you just.
You do. I couldn't deal with people. In fact, one time, you guys are gonna love this. When my sister was first moving up here, she was going through a divorce. Well, actually, divorce started up here, but she was leaving him from Virginia to here. And so I was trying to find a house just for her to rent until everything got settled. And so I was just called realtors who were listing the house. 'Cause I didn't feel like having a realtor and then having to coordinate like all that extra. So I would just call whoever listed the house. And
Love that, though.
I know.
Mine was me. I
So
thought
what happened was someone that I was talking to was like, hey, a house hasn't come on the market yet, but I think it's gonna be perfect. Do you wanna take a look at it? I was like, sure. And I met a realtor for another house, and he brought me to this secondary home. But the woman I had spoke to that said, it's not on the market yet, I'm gonna take you. She also brought me, so I went to the same house twice, and the person that owned it like was there, and I look like a psychopath. I look like I was trying to like stalk this man's house. So I'm out with two different realtors, signing my name on the list, and they got so mad when they realized, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to hurt, because she said,
take it?
no, she ended up looking somewhere else. But so the guy was great. He brought me there first. The woman who I technically booked with first was like, no one knows about this. It hasn't hit the market. You'll be the first one. So that I didn't even occur to me. She never gave me the address. We were driving together. So when she's driving there, I'm like, no one's heard of this, huh? And I'm like, what do I tell her? Like, oh, I'm actually talking to another guy. I didn't know what to say. So I just went in like an idiot and acted surprised when I saw how big the basement was.
Adele?
Yes.
23, I was wrong. I did a find. It's, you did it on, someone did it on the 21st. Do you want me to?
Wow, no, great. I
Probably did it
mean,
and didn't even know.
I probably forgot to.
Yeah, but it's stuff. What are they doing when we finish with this? They're not putting it back in this box? I guess not.
Okay, yay.
Oh, well.
See, I am crossing them off. I probably just forgot
Then
to.
we've got a lot more to go because those boxes seem pretty full.
No, I'm in pretty good shape.
I'm behind.
Telling my story.
Thank God.
Did you say good?
Behind or you are?
I said, well,
Everything I've been assigned, I've done.
doing a,
Okay,
we're working
I
very
feel like-
hard and we're
yeah.
trying the best we can do.
All
Oh
right.
my God, Zelda.
Crank them out.
Yeah.
She said you're giving away. I should have said.
Because you know where that's coming.
I know where that's
And
coming from.
Tyler did it.
Did you tell her that?
No. I don't know her well.
I'll tell her. I know her pretty well.
No, don't tell her I told you this stuff.
I'll
Okay.
just tell her what I'm thinking. There. Oh, later that same day.
All right, you want to get started?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm a bit behind. Could I, if anyone else wants to?
How behind is behind?
Okay.
I'm doing last week.
Monique,
Oh.
But if you want to go first, you can go first.
quick, get some water. I'll be right back.
Okay, but we
No,
actually
you can go
have,
for it.
Okay, if you want to go first, you
I
can.
don't care.
yes, go. I'll make
Go
the
ahead.
decision. Go. Katie, you must have a bunch too. 'Cause
I'm not behind that I know of.
I'll go after you, Monique. Go
Like
ahead.
I'm ahead.
No, I mean, I had not been here for some
behind,
time.
but
But
It's okay. I could do 5 and be a happy
You
camper.
called it first, so you go first. I'll do it
Yeah,
second.
yeah, I hear it.
Okay. So I'll do what to catch me up and then I'll hold off on the today stuff.
All right, just tell everybody, I did forget my computer for some strange reason,
I walked
so I
out
will
that
listen very hard.
Okay.
I just can't look things up, but
I
I'll
went
have
back, I had to
faith.
go back and get mine. I left it.
I could use my phone, I guess. Oh, I could use my phone, couldn't I?
Good luck.
Oh, really?
So the first appeal is going to be 121.
Mm-hmm.
121.
And this is for Paul Stamos at 93 Judson Road. The town has a property appraised at $1,259,446, and he wants to come down to $1,050,000.
So about 200.
200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What was that appeal number?
121.
Okay.
And so he did bring some comps I thought were actually pretty good. First comp was 103 Colonial Drive that sold in August of 2025 for 1.6. It's right around the corner from the house. It's actually bigger and nicer, and it sold for 1.6.
Okay.
On a quieter street, too.
We started here?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we're just talking.
Did you do the Pledge of Allegiance?
Oh, yeah. Where have you been, Laura?
Sorry,
That
Laura.
wasn't on very long.
My bad.
So 1, 2, 1
I
is.
got excited.
Yeah.
121.
Trying to get in.
Another comp was 481 Riverside that sold in August of 2025 for 617,000.
That's Riverside, though.
It's a little further from the house. It's the size is comparable.
But isn't it the same kind of street, you guys?
What?
Judson and Riverside?
No, Judson's it's a small street. It's not, there's no real traffic on it. Except if you're cutting from Beach Road to
Judson is nice,
South
I
End.
used to cut.
Judson's I used to cut through.
I used to bring a girl from home in high school, like from swimming, and that's where she lived. So I used to cut through. All right, anyway.
And there was another comp he gave, which was 855 Riverside.
Haven't we done lots of Riversides?
Yeah, there's a lot of sales in Riverside. I don't know if everyone's leaving that street or. It's a pending sale, I believe,
I think it
for
is.
915,000. The interior was completely done, and they're all capes, all similar sizes. They had land valuations. So
I can't either.
It's slow, the internet.
Maybe because we're all trying at the same minute.
At the same time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's slow in the best of times.
I mean,
Quarter acre.
So what are just give me the final prices of the 3 comps. That you feel are,
yeah, I mean they're not like super close to his ask, but I mean the one right around the corner from his house sold for 1.6.
Sorry.
1.6, 1,600,000?
You can't get on the other field card. There was a woman walking by and she's staring dead at the camera. Why wouldn't the guy wait 1 second until she left? She's like this at the camera.
I saw one recently where,
What are you looking at?
Wait at the field card.
I
wait.
saw one recently where there was a guy taking off his shirt in the middle, and he was like,
He just come from a
"Shirt's up
run."
here," and all you could see was.
Right. Unless it's a machine that does like a drone.
Gotta be like a drone or something.
Wait a minute. Oh my God.
Okay,
Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, Ronique. I didn't mean to off.
No, I mean that's
Focus.
kind
Oh,
of
this is cute.
that's kind
So
of.
one is 1.6, and what were the other 2?
Well, okay, so there's one. Those are the ones I kind of pointed out. So there's 103 Colonial 1.6, 481 Riverside for 1,149,000. 855 Riverside, which is a pending sale for 915. It might have been closed by now. He also brought up 3 other ones. I didn't really like them, but 145 Puritan for 1.4, 86 Clinton for 850, and 457 South Benson for 710.
Okay.
And he also brings up Judson and Colonial. I'm like,
I don't see what his.
I don't know if it was down to 1,050,000, but I would.
You think 1.2 is too high?
Yeah, I mean it's.
Not one of them. Oh, except one. One was 1.4. What made that one? I mean, was it location?
There's two for 1.4. One's on Riverside, one's on Puritan.
No, I didn't.
I mean, I think here it is. So there was one house I did pull up. I think it's a decent comp. It actually goes. So, anyways, it's 733 Roland Road, but it is sold back in 2023.
Oh, and it's only 2 bedrooms.
It's small.
Sorry, I just got.
Oh, I was seeing, yeah, so the 1.3, 1.4, those are 4 bedrooms, and 2 full baths.
They're nicer.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
much nicer.
all right. But he is lower than them, but, all right.
I mean, I'm
Try
good.
again.
So what did he do to get to the million? What did he do? Oh, I see.
I think he's being nice at $1,050,000.
Yeah.
You feel it should have been less.
Yeah.
And why
It's
did,
a 2-bedroom Cape.
1,200, yeah, you're right, 1,200 square feet. This 1.3 is 1,800 square feet.
because it's my phone. I gotta watch you because I'll be kicked off like many times.
Yes, I did
And the
that.
lot sizes are comparable, it's just a house.
Yeah, yeah, all right.
Town assessor or no?
Tax assessor.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay,
I just
that's
looked
where I
at
got
2-bedroom
Assessment appeal.
Capes
Yeah,
Oh,
in the beach area, and
that's right.
the highest one was over on Flax Road, which.
Okay.
that-
Okay,
and
I
that
didn't
was a
hit the-
beautiful house, but I'd say most of them, in 25, there was one. Oh, that one is not good on Alton. There's one on East
Oh,
Lawn.
my apologies. His ask price is actually 1 million flat.
not the 50,000.
Not the 50,000.
Oh, he changed his mind.
Honestly, I don't even think we need to, because I think if he's asking for $1 million.
We're lucky. This house is adorable, I don't know. where it is.
$1,050,000, let's,
Clinton is
No,
adorable.
he
No, he wants $1 million.
oh, $1 million, okay,
All
sorry.
right,
All right, so I'll like to motion to grant the appellant's requested value of $1 million. All in favor, raise your hand. All opposed, please raise your hand.
I'm abstaining because I missed it.
Abstentions, please raise
So
your hand.
you know, his version of it.
That's
It won't
fine.
let me in, it says it's unsafe site.
Oh,
Next one's gonna be appeal number 95.
Okay, so
okay.
I'm just gonna kind of
Again.
roll around here.
94.
Okay, so spoiler alert, I think this is gonna be a
You said you were.
get ready.
We'll back to that one again?
I said spoiler alert, I think this is gonna be a denial. Anyways,
Ooh,
so this is for 354 Oldfield Road for Evelina Romano. The town has a value appraised at $1,042,500. They're requesting to go down to $795,000.
wow.
So, kind of like the driveway was torn up, everything's original, the house is 96 years old. The father passed away 26 years ago. The neighbor's not the cleanest and there's pest issues that's impacting him. And they built a new school near him and they're wondering why the assessment went up.
Wait, what's,
It's a multi-family. This is the one on Oldfield that's like, remember Edel? She used to live there.
Yeah, Del Cola, right?
Yeah, she used to live here.
What new school?
No school.
Maybe the senior center, they've, at the Oldfield.
Or maybe it's called new school. It said built new school. That's why the
New
assessment
school.
went up. So when the new school was built, that's the reason, they're thinking that that's why it went up.
Okay, okay.
what's the,
So you said the driveway was torn
I
up?
go into taxes?
Yeah.
From what?
And she gave no comment.
I mean, this could be used. I had to have my driveway redone, which is a pain in the ass.
I mean, it's just in bad shape, but it's, the way you
Yeah,
said
not,
it.
oh, right, no, like a
Like
tornado
nothing
ripped
had
through,
happened.
no.
I got
Probably too
confused.
much.
FYI,
Assessment appeals.
FYI, he did
And then
buy it
do I
in
go to sub-menu?
2007 for $1,075,000. And he's asking to go
I
down.
had
to
it perfect on my computer, but the phone does it different.
Oh, I don't see that, but okay.
55.
Yeah, it's just they've owned it, it looks like they've owned it forever. Like everything is just, it says sale dates, but there's no dollar amount, at least on the field card I'm
Oh,
looking
I'm
at.
looking at Old Mill. My bad. Oh my bad.
It might not even let me in.
354.
Like they've owned it for a really long time. Like, it
Oldfield.
just keeps changing.
Oh, my bad.
And so what, any comps or just like, oh, it's a mess?
Fire safety.
No comps.
Oh.
This is a public.
Okay, I can't even get in on my phone, so I actually have to listen.
Any questions?
So wait, you think we should deny this?
There's no comps.
He didn't really do anything other than say, my neighbor's a pig and,
Oh,
And he's asking to go down to.
Well, I mean, there was one on
look.
a 2-family on South Pine Creek in February of '26 that sold for $1 million and a 2,059 square feet.
This is a two-family?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I will
And then there's
also,
one on Forest, but that one was only 1,800 square feet.
How much did that two-family sell, the first one you said?
900, but again, much lower square footage.
also, another comp would have been 826 Oldfield, right on his road. But that was back in 2024.
Was it a two-family?
Yeah.
Which one?
826.
Huh.
So that was back in 2024. The house is bigger. The land size is comparable. Well, actually, it's bigger, I should say.
What did it sell for?
Back in 2024.
Yes.
5,000.
So, in theory, it'd be worth more today.
Oh, of course.
Well, I do that timestamp thing, which I don't know how to do, but
5% a year.
But I mean,
I don't think.
he also didn't provide any comps.
How old was this
It's a
person?
big,
It's a big
it's a big house,
too.
30-something hundred square feet.
I mean, I think.
I don't see age.
I don't see.
You don't see age?
Any other questions, thoughts?
Yeah.
So I'd like to grant the appellant's requested value of $795,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand. Motion denies unanimously. Next one is 94. So this is for the 127 Blaine Street for Linda to D Piano. The town's value is $780,500. The ask price is $595,000.
Wait a minute, what's the town amount?
$780,500, maybe.
I had like 2 million, which is obviously wrong, but okay.
Well, let me double check. I mean, I doubt it's 2 million.
That's, yeah.
but
Sometimes it,
7,500.
Yeah, 780,500.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course. No worries.
Only a few million off.
Yeah.
So, they did buy it in 2019 for 417,000. But so a few things. So no comps. But they did ask the town to put a drain in front of the house because the cellar floods. They haven't had much renovations, so the backyard floods and they can't drain it out. And they probably wouldn't have bought it had they known that was the case. And they don't believe the builders doesn't believe the builders making the rules. I think she was kind of saying that. Anyways, she, the name is, oh yeah, she's the trustees, but she's the owner. She was basically saying that like the flooding and there's no adjustment for the flooding on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, to come from 780 to 595 for that, it's a little bit of a stretch with no comps, but
I agree.
I'm curious what you guys think.
Do you guys think 735 is crazy for a lot down there though?
No.
Yeah, no, right?
No.
And 0.14, they can put up a decent house.
Right.
I don't, I'm not familiar with
Come on
that
in.
area.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I mean, just on Blaine, let's see. 174, what did that?
All right, I can't. Oh, here we go. Yay.
Oh, well, that was a colonial. Can't do that.
So that's a 94-year-old house, 6.
Let's see. 25, here's
I
another
couldn't
one.
find any comps, but
Oh, that was my listing. Nope. New construction.
How can there not be any comps?
I don't know. I think it's because it's like.
Well, there's
I don't know.
plenty, but they're not gonna be 595.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So any questions? I would like to move to grant the appellant's motion to grant the appellant's requested value of $595,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand.
No.
All opposed, please raise your hand. It is denied unanimously.
Okay.
Okay, next one is going to be 314. Roland. There's gonna be 2 on Roland, so. Watch
You're
out.
down in the beach area.
Mhm.
I'm waiting to get to Sasko Hill. When are we gonna do that?
Cool.
I had one, I think.
So this is for appellant Joseph and Christine McBride for 127 Roland Street. The town's value is $2,107,774, and the ask is for $1,600,000. So the comparables that they did give, I think these were good comps, honestly. 430 Edward. 430 Edward is closer to the beach, but it is only one street over. It has,
Negligible.
it's $1,725,000 was the sales price, and that sold in June of 2025. They have an additional bedroom. They have a quote unquote a better lot. It's a more square lot, so it's more admirable. And that sold for 1.7, and he's asking for 1.6.
Wait, this is. This is Roland Road. Oh, and they don't live there? No. Okay, that must be the field card for a comp. They used.
Yeah, they put.
Bedroom, 3.5.
And then the other one they mentioned was Lally, so 272 Lally. And that sold in June of 2025 for $2,050,000. That's also close to the beach. It's 400 square feet less than the appellant. It has 4 bedrooms, one more the appellant. They have an additional half bath, and that sold for $2,050,000, and that's slightly below what the current appraisal is.
When did that sell?
In June of 2025.
And Eleanor Terrace too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's high up on Roland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little closer to,
Yeah.
First block, I think.
yeah.
Okay.
I was good with giving it to him, but
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'll do mine.
Eleanor Terrace is a good
I was
one.
good with giving it to
That's a
him.
good comp.
We agree.
And that's a 4-bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Any other questions?
How does that Lally compare to his property? Is it bigger, smaller?
Yeah,
land
Lally's
or not?
Lally's is slightly closer to the beach. It's 400 square feet less than the appellant, but it does have an additional like one more bedroom to the appellant, and they also have an additional half bath. And that sold for $2,050,000. And even 430 Edwards, that sold for 1.725. That's also slightly closer to the beach, but it's negligible.
And Eleanor Terrace is a great comp.
Yeah. At
Yeah.
1.6. So.
Yeah. I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't say that.
Go for it.
I like to move to grant the appellant's requested value of $1,600,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand. Oh, it's unanimously, my bad. Next one, 318. I'm like Katie's feet today.
All of these people came in like together too. I know they're all in the same location, but they're all close in terms of numbers on appeals.
Yep. Oh yeah, you'll see. I have a lot of
How
them.
do
that
they
straight around.
assign the numbers, by the way?
In order of your
How they
opinions
put it
in
in,
front of the assessor, when you come in, you hand your paperwork, they just stamp it. So you just go numerical order. So if you like 94 and then 95 came right after, and they were very.
So in the
they're on
order
same
that you
Oh,
file your
that's
appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other side.
What I also do is when I have my list of appeals, I have mine in numerical order, and I just highlight what
Yeah.
list I'm doing, and then I go down the list. So you'll always tell if I'm closer to the end if I have higher numbers. All right, anyways. So this is for appeal number 318. The appellant's name is Michael Galbo and Clement Samantha for 17 Welsh Terrace. The town value is $841,800. The ask is $725,000. So they did come up with a few comps. So 43 Helen Street, which I don't quite understand. They sold for $350,000.
Was it to a family member? Did you look and,
What, the appellant?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
350.
Yes,
Yes, that was an unqualified sale.
It's truly an unqualified.
I mean,
Yeah.
even I, who know nothing.
Yes.
But
Okay.
from his parents.
Our Helen's is a 2-family. Multifamily. Okay, well, that's,
43 Helen, you mean?
yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, again, that's very recent. It shows unqualified. And so it's the same bedroom, one less bath, not as much traffic, and they're both corner lots. I don't understand it selling for $350,000.
When you said Helen sold for 350?
Yeah, 43 Helen.
Oh, I
Did
was,
I look it up?
I was talking about,
No, the one Helen
No,
was.
the appellate sold for 295.
I thought they,
Because Helen just sold in January, according to
When did the
this,
appellant
for almost 730.
yeah.
Wait, 43 Helen?
Yeah,
And
on Vision. Let me go to the field card to double check it. It's not listed on the field card, but when you're on, if you go to Vision directly,
yeah, 295, that's right, yeah.
like on this page here,
Oh, did it
it
just
says,
sell?
but in January, I mean, I don't know how long it takes them to update that. We're almost a
What's the
day.
sales price?
728.
So that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, but when you click the field card, it is not there, and the last transaction was in 2024 to like
Right.
JC 889 C or 350. So
So I didn't like that as a comp.
yeah, okay.
But
Well,
the other-
doesn't-
Wait, Helen, 43 Helen sold in January of 26 for 728.
Yeah, that's what we were
Yeah.
just saying.
Oh, okay,
But it's not showing up on the field card for some weird reason.
yeah.
And I can't tell if that's qualified or unqualified.
I know because it also sold to an LLC, so I don't know.
Oh, it was qualified because
Okay.
this was a multiple bid.
All right.
Or is it like a
So
foreclosure?
that sold for how much?
No,
LLC could be
728.
building it, right? Building it, tearing it down and building a new one? I don't know.
So
Yeah, maybe.
Could be doing anything.
What's that?
Who knows what they're doing?
That's right.
I mean, they're both corner lots, but the appellant is slightly bigger of a lot size. But the house size is pretty similar. I mean, 1890 for 43 Helen, and the appellant is 2002. So, I mean, 1800 to 2000, not a huge difference.
They're very similar price. I mean,
Yeah, but
what's to discuss?
Huh?
Damn, Laura. She just said they're similar price. What's to discuss? Like, crack her whip. All right.
What's that?
come on, people.
Hold on, there's some other comps.
Unless you got something important.
So they also brought up 57 Welsh Terrace.
Okay.
57 Welsh Terrace sold in March of 2025 for $619,000. And they bought the land to build, and it's a larger lot. But I didn't really like that as a comp because it was 13 and a half acres compared to the appellants at 8,000, or not acres.
Square feet.
Square feet.
Yeah.
13,500 square feet compared to 8,000 square feet. Not a huge difference. But
How
it's a
much
big
do they
difference.
pay for it?
619. So basically their argument was if they wanted to live in the house, compare it to 43 Helen, and if they wanted to build it, look at 57 Welsh, because 57 Welsh is the lot,
Yeah.
43
Right.
Helen is the house. That's how they came up with the 745,
725?
725.
25. Yeah.
I like it.
Because
I can do it. Because
I was
of what
okay.
just stated,
Everything he said.
what he said.
Any other questions? I'd like to move to grant the appellant's requested value of $725,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, it passes unanimously. All right, the next four are going to be denies. So, I think, we'll see. I
I
don't
better hope they're not listening.
Oh.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
we would know, would we not?
I'm just trying to move it forward, the process forward. Anyways,
What number is it though?
371 is the next one. So this is going to be for Paul Cardamus at Cardamus, thank you. At 134 Vera Street. The town's value is $898,800, and the ask amount is $700,000. So the comparables, the sales
Where
were.
is this? Which part of town?
The beach area, like down by,
It's off of Reef.
yeah, it is,
Okay.
over by the,
Yeah.
like, Barris Park, whatever that's called. Kids used to play baseball there.
So, okay, so even they agreed when we were looking at it together that like the comp sales that they gave were higher and the values were close. and the comps were almost the exact same size.
Why'd they do that?
Right. So we're looking at 141 Barris.
Okay.
And that sold for $1,820,000
Wow.
in September of 2025. And that's right down the street. That sold for a lot higher, and it is close to the pounds.
Is it like a newer house? Is it, I mean, that's a huge difference.
Big difference.
$1 million almost. Yep.
How much did it sell for?
1.8.
So it must be like, I mean, it must be newer, certainly than the subject.
No?
I don't know why you use that. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, it seems like a crazy.
Well, initially on the write-up, it says, the poor condition of the home makes it lot value, comps attached. I'm assuming means,
Means that really the value's in the land.
Right.
so maybe that's why he showed whatever Veris was,
What is the land valued at on the card?
814. Which is like, right, I mean,
Land is valued 814?
what do you, decent land value, guys?
I mean, it's exactly 141 Barris.
0.15?
No, 814 for the lot.
Oh.
Is that,
The lot, you mean?
Seems like
Yes.
what they're going for down there.
Well, it's hard for me to say because I don't like that street.
You don't like what?
Virus.
Well, let me just.
And I wouldn't pay that for, I mean, I may be 700, 750 at the most. Oh, I didn't even look, it is, okay. But I think that's a lot for that street. But, that people are paying crazy prices, so. For that street, I can't really say.
I don't even know where it is.
Well, let's just see what the last.
I've got one coming up down near there, and I'm like, it's in the 900s. I'm like, they're fine where they are. I am, you'll see.
Depends on what street it's on.
I mean, the ask seems a little low if the land is worth potentially $800,000.
Yeah, I think 700 is low.
Yeah, I agree.
But he said the house is worthless pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean, I was
lot.
gonna say, he said that
Yeah.
there is still a house, but
Yeah.
Somebody's going to buy it for the land.
that is correct.
And probably knock down the house.
How much land was there anyway?
It's not a ton. It's like,
1.5.
yeah.
0.15?
I'm looking at these whole.
That's what a lot of them are down there, I think.
Yeah, it's tiny.
What do we have here? What's this comp?
705.
On Pratt Street, it's closed for 795.
Most of them sold in the 8s or more. Yeah.
I just looked on Veris. I mean,
Yeah.
there was one at 18 that sold for 825.
I guess it's all right. I mean,
Land, was it land or land with a house, but really for the land?
Tear down.
Yeah.
In the 8s?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's talking almost $200,000. Really?
Off what the town assessed it for.
She didn't.
898,
Yeah.
and he wants 700. That's almost $200,000.
I mean, the only other comp I can think of, which isn't really a great comp, 55 Catherine Terrace.
Oh, I know those streets. Is that where this is near?
Kind of. Yeah.
They're all small houses. Well, they
Catherine
were.
Terrace is nicer.
It's a lot nicer, and that sold for 915,000. And the lot size was very similar.
All right, what do you think?
I'm thinking, I told you.
Make a motion.
All those, I would like to grant the pounds requested value of $700,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand. The motion is denied unanimously. Next one is 373. And the next three are just sequentially. So, and like I said before, I think the next three are also. Anyways.
Brother.
So,
This is Dean.
yes. So the next four are Dean's actually. So this is for Dean, Cardenas, for 995 South Pine Creek Road. Town has a property valued at $1,128,600, and the ask is for $800,000. So the deal with this property is that they have a letter from DEP, and it's an ongoing coal tar. So DEP is monitoring, but they're not cleaning it up. So he was kind of like guessing on the evaluation of what to put for the ask price. And has a list of comps, but they weren't environmentally impacted as he is. He currently has a condition code of 0.5 or a 5. for the marsh. And honestly, that's kind of the lowest
I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wrote in my notes.
Yeah. Right, guys?
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's
this
pretty
is all
low.
the way-
Yeah.
I know. Rose.
Mark.
The only time I've seen lower is when it's that excess land, like up at Greenfield Hill, which doesn't really apply to this case.
Right. Because they already hit you for the whatever. I like that the notes say from the town, site essentially clean, can be buildable.
Can be buildable or can't.
Can. With random monitoring happening. All right, so I mean, how much of a discount? What do we?
What did they say the environmental problem was from?
So there's a letter from DEP for like this coal tar that's not like they say they're going to clean it up and they're not being cleaned up, but they're monitoring it. But he does have the lowest condition code I've ever seen.
So I don't know, what's his argument? I don't get it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, and his argument was just that as he wrote in the opening, it says property has a state of Connecticut environmental easement. I mean.
And he's asking 800, is that, I can't read.
Yes.
Yeah.
I won't vote for this one.
Well, I'm ready to.
Yeah. Any other questions? So I'd like to move the grant the appellant's requested value of $800,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand.
And I have to
Any abstentions?
upset because I walked out.
No worries.
That is one ugly house.
Next one is 374. This is for Dean Cardamus again. Cardamus. Thank you. I don't know why I butchered that. Cardamus. At 708 Reef Road, the town has a property valued at $953,800. He is asking you to go down to $850,000. So the appellant's house is right next to Bud's Deli.
Yeah. Busy place.
Oh, I think I sold this house once.
Oh yeah?
What's the number again? I apologize. I think.
The appeal number is 374.
Thank you.
Address 708 Reef.
No, I got that. I just never didn't get the 370.
Same one.
So it's not a new build. Bud's Deli's always been there, but it is hard for him to park and because there's a lot of traffic from the store. He does come up with some comps. So 101 Forest Ave.
It's a duplex, right?
Oh, Forest Ave. I have like four people use that
Oh, really?
because it's duplex. It's very hard to find other things.
Yeah.
Is this a duplex?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That sold for $900,000 in May of 2025. 101 Forest is on a dead end, so it's a better lot. And the way he calculated his value of $850 from that is he just took 10% discount from the difference in land. But the land size is comparable. The other property he mentioned was 190 Beaumont Street. That sold in December of 2024 for $1,550,000. Another dead end house, but it's a nicer house. It's in downtown. It's a more desirable area, but the land is much bigger. And that's all. I don't know what
He
you
put
guys.
operational obsolescence.
So close to the deli.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm being sarcastic.
No, I mean, I'm just trying.
Although I did hear that deli wins like sandwich of the year or something. I've never had it.
It's very
The
good.
smell coming out of there is wonderful. Like when he's doing his roast beef stuff, it's delicious.
He does have
great.
this. I don't go there because I'm on the other side of town, but
Yeah.
it is good.
Okay. I've never.
It has something with the
I
house
don't like
next
the
door.
food there, but I saw the house on the other side of the deli. When I was doing open house and stuff, all you could smell was stuff. It really smelled good.
All right. Well, yeah, it wins like some, whatever
I
magazine.
mean, it's not like a surprise they were next door unless they were there before Bud's Deli.
I
But
doubt it.
they have been there.
Bud's Deli's in there for a really long time.
Really. All right.
So any other
Good
questions?
comp at 87 Forest.
Yeah. 87.
What was the comp amount at 87?
He didn't bring up
Yeah,
that
he didn't bring it. Helene knows better, so she does better.
Well, I mean, you said Forest Avenue, so I mean,
Yeah.
I thought 87 Forest was a good comp.
one. Compared to Reef. Yeah.
What did it sell for?
So 87 Forest sold for 700,000
700.
Huh.
in May of 2025.
And which one on Reef?
No, his is.
His is Reef.
Oh, I see.
And it's a duplex?
Yeah. Yep. And it's nice.
Well, then how did
It's
101?
an upper part of Forest, not all the way down at the end.
Okay, yeah,
where it gets
yeah.
really like,
Grungy looking, yeah.
it's one of the newer ones and it's nice.
Okay, then, and that's a side street as
And that-
opposed to
and-
Leaf,
yeah,
not
and-
next to a deli.
That actually is a good comp. I like that comp.
Yeah, and that was
Did we rent
730, he
these?
says for 850, I'd say that's fair.
I can actually be on board with that comp.
Yeah. I don't know, and no one in my group pulled that up.
Well, I think you should keep that on.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it right now. So I have it.
Oh. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, but I have, hang on. 75
And
Forest?
it's right behind him.
70,
75 Forest, let me see.
is that what we're talking about?
87.
Oh, 87,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think.
87 Forest.
All right, let me look. Sorry,
Oh, I wonder why you didn't bring him back.
no one has brought it, so I need to have it for my other guys.
Save that.
Forest. Huh. All right.
I mean, 87 Forest doesn't have the problem that his unit has on Reef Road with the,
Oh, it's really nice looking. Like it looks
Well,
really
I-
good. No, and
I
I
could
love
probably
it.
sell it. And if you know Forest, like
I
the
don't.
beginning part of Forest is nice. And then you get halfway down the street and then it gets really, this is
Okay.
on the upper part.
I wonder why no one pulls
I don't even
this.
know what is Forest near? Bud's Deli, apparently.
It's
Road.
parallel
Behind
with
them.
Reef Road. It's like
Okay.
over.
It's
and
behind them, you're right.
Right behind his
Turn
house.
on,
You're right.
All right.
what do you turn on? Cummings?
I
Okay,
like
well,
that.
kind of now.
Purist, maybe, Cummings, one of those two.
Yeah,
I like that comp. Anyways,
yeah, Cummings.
so I would like to move the appellant's requested value to approve of $850,000. All those in favor, raise your hand. All those opposed, raise your, it passes unanimously. Next one's 375. And that's.
Yeah, Dean Cardemus.
Yep, there's another one after this too. For Dean Cardemus at 28 Thorpe Street, and the ask is for, so the town has a property valued at $809,400. The ask is for $650,000. So he brought in some comps. He is surrounded by commercial because they are in the downtown area. And then there's a new development down the street, but not like right next one. But
What
down the
street are you talking?
Thorpe.
Oh, Thorpe.
Yeah. So he brought in two comps.
Okay.
26 Longfellow, sold in October of 2025 for $658,800.
what's that amount again?
$658,800.
Okay.
So it did sell higher than the appraised value for that property. The land is higher than the appellant's, but the neighborhood's just different. It's a different neighborhood, so the adjustment's lower.
Okay.
85 Sawyer is the next comp.
85
Sawyer,
SAW.
yep, like Tom Sawyer. Sold in September of 2025 for $662,500. Also not the same neighborhood, and the land is much bigger. So I wasn't a fan of the two comps, but
What's the thing about the new development? Is that a problem?
What was the first one? I forgot the first one.
Longfellow.
26 Longfellow.
I'm not familiar.
I'm sorry, 36 you said?
Oh, 20.
26.
am I going too fast?
What's with the operational obsolescence? What was that about?
Huh?
Operational obsolescence.
Obsolescence.
I think he just writes that, right? That's the fourth time we've seen it in his like actual application that says for the reason, when the town makes you list a reason for your appeal, he wrote operational obsolescence.
What's the thing, I'm looking
And
at
I
the map.
kind of know why he picked Longfellow, even though it's not exactly the same neighborhood, but it is close to commercial. I wouldn't use Sawyer,
I wouldn't either.
but I kind of get the Longfellow.
Is he saying that this new development is a problem?
He's not saying it's a problem to him, but he's saying it's something to consider.
I'm not considering it because he puts up new developments all over town, so I have no sympathy for it.
Yeah.
Also, where's Thorpe?
Oh, that's
a Longfellow.
It's a good point. It's a very good point.
Longfellow's over in like the Townsend.
I don't have any
I don't
sympathy
even
for
know who
that.
he is. Who is he? Where the lumberyard used to be at the end there.
Puts up a lot of apartments.
Downtown across from Starbucks.
Oh, where the car guy, yeah.
I'm not buying this store.
Yeah, I don't know that these are good
Just
comments.
looking
I
on,
agree.
on Thorpe, just see what else. Wait, something just sold on. Oh, no, they're all rentals.
And I'm easygoing, but I'm not
So he
tolerant.
buys a property, knocks down the houses, builds something, charges a lot, but then when he's charged too much, he does this.
Good point.
Interesting concept. I'm a thinker here.
Any other questions on this?
No.
All right. I would like to move to grant the appellant's requested value of $650,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand. The motion is denied unanimously. Next one for 377 for Dean Cardemus.
Oh, this is fine.
376. Someone got in there?
I already did that one.
Oh, okay.
That was-
Oh, right, because it was another neighborhood or whatever.
yeah.
377?
377. For Dean Cardemus at 12 Sandy Way. The town has the valued at $1,231,600, and the ask is for $990,000. I actually do think he has a good case on this one. So anyways, 316 Reef Road is the first comp. Oh, actually, before I go into the comps, I want to say like the other houses or like that he mentions were less than the appraised values. And all the values are along the same lines for comps, and he's still asking for higher than the comps. So the first comp is going to be 316 Reef Road, and that sold in July of 2025 for $899. And for that property, it's 1,000 square feet of the land size bigger, but they're close to the square footage, so they're pretty comparable. 8 Millard Street.
Millard?
Millard, thank you. Sold in May of 2025 for $920,000. And that was appraised at $1 million. And that was pretty comparable, I thought. So I feel like 990 was fine.
Yeah, I do too.
All right.
Let's go for it.
All right, I would like to move to the the appellant's requested value of $990,000. All those in favor, please raise your hand.
Oh, maybe I'll raise my hand.
Why?
I know.
Show your bias.
Can't be biased, so I'm raising my hand.
It passes unanimously. No more Dean Cardemus.
Oh, I see why.
There's a loss.
Next one's 543.
Brody, how many of these do you have?
No, this is my last
Oh,
one,
okay.
and I have
10 more.
I have 3 more to get caught up.
Oh, you're really behind. Well, I mean, might as well.
Behind too, we're all behind.
Tonight, then I'll be behind.
Yeah, I mean, this is sadly what's been happening.
I'm a week behind, and that's not good.
No, we'll go to
Maybe
yours.
you should go.
Brody, finish.
All right, so this is for appeal number 543. I'm trying to go as fast as I could.
Oh, you go very fast.
Wait, what was the day we did the most? We should beat them.
Okay, it's just as 51 Dwight, I have 41 Dwight. 'Cause
Oh, perfect.
Initially, they gave me
Wait, okay.
the appraisal for 41 Dwight, gave me the 51 Dwight appraisal.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Oh, boy.
So I was like, wait, is
How
that
did you all get a list of all the ones you had? I never got a
That's not
list.
our bathroom.
I made my own list.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
I did them, I wrote a list.
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't know to do that.
I didn't either. It's just my mind, how it works.
Anyways, so this is for Bo and Laura Campfield at 51 Dwight Street. The town has the property appraised at $1,172,434, and the ask is for $865,000. So they're basically contesting the percentage increase from last assessment, and they're doing a price per square footage. So I didn't think they'd make.
They have an appraisal, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Hold on. Oh,
There is an appraisal, because I had it.
Yep, here it is.
Yep. They're contesting price increase from last, contesting price per square of another comp. Oh, so the comps he was looking at was 48 Dwight for October 2025 for 2.6. Same age, same style, both capes, almost the same lot size, and they're comparing to before the house was fixed up in 2024, actually, with the sales price of $885. So they're not looking at the new price; they're looking at the old price as the comp. And then 8 Millard Street, that sold in May of 2025 for $920,000. That's close to the appellants, but it is a bigger house and slightly bigger land, and that sold for $920,000.
Can you give me the
Am I looking at the wrong one?
Am I
town
looking at
value
the wrong
and the
one?
ask again?
543 Dwight, correct?
The
543?
town value, Laura?
543 is.
I didn't have any of the ones.
I didn't have any of those either.
Yeah, okay.
The address is 51 Dwight.
Road and Nickel Street.
I have the wrong count, or have wrong appraisal right here.
000.
For his?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Wait, so
This is your appraisal.
So the property should be 127 Paul Place, 273 Oldfield, and 172 Nichols.
oh, okay. So what are the?
And I actually thought this was good. Paul Place,
What number?
127.
All right, so we get rid of the other one.
It sold for $735 in May of '25.
Wow.
And adjusted that price up to $778,600. 273 Oldfield sold for $860 in February of '25. He adjusted that up to $873,700. And 172 Nichols sold for $885 in April of '25. He adjusted that up to $898,300.
So actually,
And so his appraisal came in at $800 on the nose. So the appellant is asking for $865, and I thought that was pretty fair.
Yeah, I'm looking at these pictures, there's nothing that,
Well, and look at his bathroom.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now.
That's a disaster.
the hell's all over it.
let me see this
That
bathroom.
pink bathroom?
I love them. You're calling the wrong person.
Well, no, you won't love this one.
No, I don't know if I,
It's like,
Yeah, you're not gonna like this one.
no, all right, take it back. Is it in color at least?
Yeah, I don't see it yet. I'm dying.
Let me see. I don't see it. Mine is in black and white.
Ours is black and white.
see,
Oh, wait a minute.
they mixed up these
Repair,
appraisals.
yeah.
Oh, I thought
This
that
is
was that
51.
pink tile.
Because now on my file for 41, I've got 51's appraisal and 41's appraisal, both of them.
Maybe better give that one to Ronique.
I know.
Go in the file this way. it'll be
Oh,
in the
so
right-
yeah, I mean, you can see in the picture, it's like, it's not a particularly functioning bathroom.
No.
The walls are, ripped up. All right, so what?
I don't have anything to do with this.
What are the comps? The comps are Nichols. Oh, so-
800. He's asking for 865.
Yeah,
all right.
here.
Thank you. I'm just looking
Okay,
at the-
we like 860.
And $172. One again.
That sold for $885. Yeah.
172 nickels. All right, I'm good with it.
Okay, go for it.
All right, I would like to grant the appellant's requested value of $865,000. All those in favor, raise your hand.
This is Appeal 543?
Yes.
Are you done eating?
All those opposed?
Now.
I'll go wash it.
Oh,
You're opposed?
unanimously.
No.
No, we're our favorite.
I didn't give them steak. I got distracted by the accident down there.
Okay. I am, so you can go ahead.
This is yours.
Oh, this is mine.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because I have mine. Yes, yours now.
Um,
I want a paper clip.
huh?
Don't worry, I'll wash it.
Great. Oh. Can I not? Oh, no, is it because you want, no. I'll do that one.
What are you saying?
I was gonna knock out this one really quick, which I could do, but I
Just
just.
do it, just do it. Why, are you like in the neighborhood?
No, honey.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, Nick.
Honestly.
Yeah, just finish it up.
No, go
All
for
right.
it. Come on.
All right. Appeal number 317.
317.
317.
317.
317. So Richard and Jean Lane, 576 Roland Road.
All right.
So they did bring in some comps. Oh, I'm sorry. The town has a property valued at $2,355,238, and he's requesting come down to $1,800,000. I don't think he should be at $1,800,000, but let me know what you guys think.
Chris Russo bringing up an appraisal or
No.
just comps?
Just comps. So first one was 430 Edward, and that sold in June of 2025 for $1,725,000. They have an extra bedroom. It's slightly smaller. They do believe that that was the best comp, but they also have a square lot and they have more area to build. So that's what they were really going off of the 1.8 from. 272 Lally was the next comp. 272 Lally sold in June of 2025 for $2,050,000. They have a half bath more. A few other ones that they mentioned, which was 68 Fox Street. It's close in size. It's only
68.
Fox Street.
Fox?
Fox.
FOX.
But Roland is more desirable, right? Realtors than Fox Street?
Yes, absolutely, except that they started putting all these big giant houses on Fox Street.
Oh, yeah.
Where they never used to be there before. So
It's
it
all
used to be, yeah, Roland was much nicer. Now it's all new.
No, but I mean, like, in terms of, because I'm a majority of the weight, I think, is probably
Well,
the
you're
land.
closer to the beach.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
Fox.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
And so Fox Street did have 2 more bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. And that sold in June of 2024 for 2.2 mil.
What is it, 26, he's only 2770 square feet, that's not.
Now, Ronnie, I don't want to steal your thunder, but let me point out that the land, he's only got, what's he got here? 0.17?
On Roland?
Which one did I see that was only 0.17? Was that him or somebody else?
I think that was that Lowry?
That's. Sometimes
Oh,
I.
576 Roland, yeah, he's 0.17, you're right.
0.17, and his land is valued at over $1 million, $1,000,001 and change. Ridiculous.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Because part of it is, the reason he's got that BP crap on it.
Oh,
So
right.
what crap?
What?
BP, he's got that designation that jacks everything up a couple $100,000.
What does BP stand for?
Beach property or
Let's
beach.
figure it out, take it off.
Yeah, that's what I say, take it off.
What does it stand for?
I think it stands for beach property or beach proximity or something like that. We don't know since the assessors never answered our question. So we're guessing. But that's pretty much what it's probably for. Because look where they are.
I think he is in a much more desirable area than Lally, and Lally is 10 years older, which is
I don't know, Lally and Roland are pretty comparable.
Penfield, Roland, and Lally are the big
Actually,
three.
some people would say Lally's better because it's not one of the through streets.
Yeah, it doesn't have, it's not a
That's the
street,
one
you're
on the
right.
straight, you know, Lally,
True.
you have to turn to get down there. You're only really on there if you live on there.
It's a bonus.
True. I mean, what do you guys think to go to 1.8?
Are you figuring it out without that BP?
Yeah. Okay, so,
But you don't think 1.8 is low?
well, I don't know, I'm not getting there, I'm just working on the land.
Okay,
I think
okay.
the land is too high. So without that extra BP designation,
Yeah.
the land drops from $1,140,000 something to 912, which I think is fair.
Yeah.
I think 912,270 is not an unreasonable request for that land.
Okay, so then what's it make the whole package?
Well, they have to add the other things in.
So that would be 1, 2.
I can't seem to do.
400
Oh,
plus
That's like
13,500. 2,127,000.
Yeah.
100.
I could
I
like
can
that.
live with that.
I like that.
2,000,001.
27.
170.
2127 170.
Unless you can find better comps, that's the best I can do.
With the BP off.
Yeah.
He is a 2016, he's 10 years old.
It's 10 years old, this house?
Yeah,
It's in its infancy.
Not very old.
It's a nice house.
Yeah.
Nice house. It's still $2 million house.
everything.
Yeah, well, especially with the land where it is.
Let me see what this house looks like.
There's nothing.
Oh, wow.
No, because I looked, because I could do John Shea, I looked for him and it's not there.
Okay.
So I'd like to move
Wait,
to,
she's still looking.
No, that's fine.
No, you're good?
Yeah.
I'd like to move to grant in part to 2,127,170. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please, you pass it unanimously. All right, I'm done.
I want to say this though before we move on. When I look at this land valuation section, it drives me crazy because if there was a standard, like to me, it seems like you have your unit of land, your square footage, whatever it is, then they multiply it by whatever they think the unit price is, which is not consistent. Okay, fine, because you're like, oh, it's different neighborhoods. But then they hit you with the neighborhood adjustment. So if you're saying, okay, every unit of land in this town is worth, I'll make it $20 a square foot, and then the neighborhood adjustments, that would make more sense to my brain. This just seems like, because I have two that are obviously in the same neighborhood, because I did them a second, unit price is 40 on one, unit price is
You're right.
57 on another, and they both get hit with a 2.35.
And then they get that BP thing if they're in
What's the
the.
yeah, BP3 for 1 point. I don't get it.
All right, I'll go next.
Okay,
Catch up with into the last week.
let's do it.
So the first one I'm going to do is appeal number 384. And bear with me a second because I couldn't get the file, so I have to do this from here. Okay, it's the appeal number 384. The appellant is John Shea. The address is 372 Roland Road.
You know him?
Town value is $1,799,077. And we just make it 1.8. He's asking to go to $1,225,000. Now, if you look at it, you're going to go, wow. He's got his complaints were. His what? He's got first.
His complaints.
He has over an acre of land.
Wow.
He is the only person on Lally, Penfield, Roland, Paulding, that whole little neighborhood there that has that much land. Even Old Orchard Park,
Acre.
over an acre. Even Old Orchard Park, which is very,
Wow.
very desirable,
However. there's a
doesn't have that.
however.
However, there is a however, and however, the shape of the land
Ah,
is a serious issue for him, as it would be for any of us.
And access to the land.
Access to the land. Now, you probably can't see it, so you can pass this around if you want.
oh,
But
we
there's-
don't, okay.
There's the shape of his land.
Oh, it's like a T? Well, a weird T.
It's a weird T. And his frontage is only 60 feet across the front.
Oh.
He's in an A zone, which requires a quarter acre to build as a building lot, but you need 75 feet across the front
All right,
to
who
have a
does it?
conforming lot.
That's okay. I have it on here.
Did you
He's
see?
already got 15 feet less than he needs.
Oh, I see it
So we
here.
have an
I
issue
actually
with,
see it.
how's he gonna, now, could you build on it again? Yeah, you could, but it would be a difficult build. It would be in a weird place. You can't subdivide it. And one of his complaints about the size of the property for the people who say, well, you have all that property, you have the privacy, you have the view.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see most of it because it's behind other people's houses.
Right, right. And you
So-
know what's interesting? That they didn't take his property in a quarter acre zone and split it to take the quarter acre and value that and then take the rest of it and
Oh, that
value
would make
it
sense.
Right.
just like they would do in a
Yeah,
2 acre zone and
because
take
he's so unusual, right?
Because he
he's like-
can't do anything.
Right, he can't do anything with it. And like I said, he doesn't even have the enjoyment of some of it.
You can't do anything? You can't split,
You
divide it?
can't divide it because you have to have so much road frontage.
And he
He has
doesn't
already
have-
less than you
Front,
can
he's
supposed to have.
got frontage limitation.
He's
Okay.
below the frontage.
if you want it.
What about if he puts a nice pool in the back and a fence around it for privacy?
You could probably put a pool.
Well, I
Oh,
don't know.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Banning the pools in the beach
No more pools
area.
in the beach
They
area.
are?
Oh, you're right.
Is that
You're
official?
right. I forgot about it.
Why?
Getting close.
Because a bunch of idiots are making the decisions, that's why. Because people
No, no, but besides that, why?
Because
That's the
Adeline
reason.
Harrigan wants it that way.
The woman from Milford decides that's what she wants us to have. Why don't you go back where she came from?
Wait,
Let me
really?
move on. But let me move on.
No, but what are they saying is the reason they're doing that?
Something about, because in a big storm like Sandy, the pools are a hazard. How can they be a hazard? I've seen these pools floating down Fairfield Beach Road, did you?
But yeah, they're talking about putting a pool, down at,
That really seriously ruins, I mean, people, whatever, people like pools. I don't want one.
Oh, I love it.
Let me go back.
I don't want one.
But I digress. Let me go back.
I don't want one.
So the house is not updated.
want the
The
maintenance.
kitchen and baths are not updated. There's only 1.5 baths. We talked about the odd-shaped lot, can't divide it. His basement can't even be finished because he doesn't have enough head height.
So let me just ask this. What would the number be if we did the breakdown?
We're getting to that.
Okay, let's get there.
We're getting there
Let's get there
fast.
faster.
We get there faster.
'Cause I'm with you. 1.6 for this lot makes no sense.
and Paulette's done it.
I tried every which way really to try to like bring the land down.
Yeah.
So I found that the thing that made the most sense, that made it closer to what he was requesting, and I think it's fair, was that I took the land down to 70% good. Took the BP thing off,
Yeah.
and then took the land value and the building, added in all those building value things again.
Yeah.
Came out with a value of 1,279,251.
1,279,000?
1,251. Now, I think it's fair
That's for the
for,
land alone.
no, that's for the whole thing.
Everything.
Whole rigmarole.
I think that's fair because the house is old.
Yeah, and he's got an old house.
He's got an old house. He only has 1.5 baths. It's just,
Yeah.
and what would somebody pay for an old house on Roland Road? I think they would pay that.
Right.
But nobody wants that property because they have to pay the extra taxes.
Right, you have to pay
on
the
that.
taxes on all that land that you can't do anything
If
with.
you could do the thing we've seen in other places where it's like they charge or they value the land at some
I've got
value
that.
and then they break it down, saying the rest of that is essentially used
got
for
that.
putting that at 50. I've seen that.
The reason I couldn't do it that way, I spent like 2 hours on this.
Yeah.
The reason I couldn't do it that way was because, and to be fair to the town, which you know I don't like to be, but I will, to be fair to the town, I don't know how to break it down, like, because of the unit value.
Okay.
I went into other properties and said, I can't use their unit value because it's not in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, because if you have, the more land you have, the lower the unit value.
Right.
And I couldn't figure out how to do it fairly.
Okay.
So I did it this way because at least we can say, all right, a solid 70% does this, this, and this, and it's easy to trace. If you want to try a different way, I have no
No,
problem.
I don't.
We're good.
We're good.
Okay.
I
What,
just don't think that, I couldn't
Well,
find, I
you know
couldn't figure out
what?
another
We
way.
can give them a break until the next reval.
Right, so
I
then-
know. And then they bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if, I'm ready to make a motion if nobody has any questions.
you have a question?
No question.
Doing a calculation.
What's your question, Monique?
No.
I'm looking at you. No, I'm looking at you.
I tried really hard to do it the way you said, because that's what I thought would make the most sense. Let's consider
Well, because
it.
I've seen it before,
Yeah,
but
but then if I go to Greenfield Hill, then the unit value is different, and that's where the excess land tends to be.
yeah.
What was your number again?
Try it.
The whole thing when we're done is 1,279,251,
That's,
which for an older house on Rowan Road, I think is fair. With your
Not,
house, I wouldn't say that.
not what they're asking, so it's in
It's a
part.
grant in part. It's close to what they're asking. It's a
Yeah, but
grant in
it's a
part.
part. I think it's very fair.
Okay.
I think it's a little.
You gonna
low,
make a
whatever,
motion?
it's fine.
Vote whatever way you
Okay,
feel.
vote your heart.
Vote your
All
heart.
right, make a motion here.
I make a motion that we grant in part to a value of 1,279,251. All in favor?
Aye.
I'm okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that works for you.
I'm not
Vote your
for
conscience.
it, guys.
It's okay, whatever works for you.
Okay. All right, the next one is appeal number 114,
Okay.
and that is 1411 Cross Highway. The owner is Gail Keegan. Town value is $1,649,500, and she wants to go to a value of $1,400,000. Her reasons are the house is dated inside. There are 3 small bedrooms. This is an old house. 3 small bedrooms. The house is not fully air conditioned. Some of the bedrooms do not have AC. And then the other thing is there's a blind, she's on Cross Highway where there's a blind corner, and Cross Highway is busy.
Where were Merwin's and,
Yeah, right when yeah, it's right near the Patterson Club.
Yeah.
So, let me see her other reasons. She's busy.
Oh, and they see and hear the parkway.
Yeah, that's true, that's coming. The last renovation was done in 1996.
Wow.
Okay. She's got several comps here. Her first one is 351 Hillside Road, which sold on 6/4/25 for $1,475,000. It's also on 2 acres. She's not on 2 acres. They're like 1.9, so not quite 2.
All right, it's close.
4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2,500 square feet. It has a 2-story party barn with a kitchen, a bath, and 2 bedrooms. It's besides the house. It has an in-ground pool with an outdoor shower.
Wait, they have an in-ground pool?
No, the hill,
oh,
not the hillside. Terry would never pay for a pool.
I was like, what?
The next comp was at 225 Dunham Road. It closed in 9/22/25 for $1,000,003. That was on 3 acres, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths.
I'm sorry, the first comp, did you say Hillside?
Hillside Road, yep.
I know that house.
351 Hillside.
Yeah.
Nice.
The second one was 225 Dunham.
But, hang on, all right.
It has more than an acre more, it has an acre more of land. Their driveway is also on a blind corner, but it's a quieter street. This is a Cape, this is a Colonial, but that's not that much a big deal. And 385 Brookside Drive was another comp that they used. That closed in
81,
381, I'm sorry, 385 Brookside Drive.
1784 built.
Yep,
Yep.
sold for $1,005,000 in August of '25. A little less than 2 acres, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. And this one was redone, more square feet, newly
Yeah.
renovated, gorgeous kitchen, new appliances, oversized island with seating, wet bar, butler's pantry, primary bedroom and bath, newly renovated, with radiant heat, a soaking tub, and a marble spa. Has first floor laundry, second floor family room, new bluestone patio, in-ground swimming pool, new mechanicals, and 4-zone AC. She thinks it's a fair market value based on those comps is $1,004,000. She also wants to note that there's address at 898 Cross Highway. She believes that this is throwing off her value. It sold for $1.9 million in February of '25. This house was fully rebuilt in 2006. It has many upgrades.
what was the
Inside
price
the
it
home.
sold for again?
This one sold, I believe she doesn't have what the sale price is, 1.9.
1 million, yeah.
This one sold, it was 898 Cross Highway, it sold for $1,900,000.
And she thinks that's kind of
She
screwy.
thinks that's what's skewing the value of hers. Because it's on the same
Is there any of them in her?
area, but this one's completely renovated. Inside the house, it's
And
custom.
her house is not.
Nothing's been done. And she showed me pictures. I thought the pictures were in here. They were supposed to be in the file. I don't see them. And let me tell you, if I told you that the bedroom was like, when you looked from the doorway in, you could probably reach the bed with your hand. The bedrooms are really, it's an old house. It's like an antique
Probably a
house.
nursery originally or something. I don't know.
So she goes on and on about the upgrades, and it has about 1,100 more square feet to her than hers. So that's why she picked the comp she picked. Her land value isn't that bad. It's $1,010,000. So I think the comps are good enough. I don't think we need to make any individual adjustments. She is on a blind corner, and she can see and hear the merit from that yard. And she doesn't have, by the way, she has no adjustments for that, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Shouldn't say that till I look.
No.
No, she doesn't have any adjustments for being right adjacent to the parkway either. So based on all that, I have no issue with this. Do you?
Nope.
No.
I'm ready to make a motion if everybody's ready. I don't
Yep.
want to rush anybody.
No, actually.
I make a motion that we grant the appellant's value of $1,400,000. All in favor?
And if you know Terry Keegan, he doesn't like to spend money on
Yeah,
anything.
he won't spend money on
I'm
anything.
sure that is very.
That poor woman had to live with that her whole life. Whole adult life. Next appeal is number 115. This is owned by Terrence Keegan,
Oh,
46
another one.
46 Sunfield Lane. Yes, they're married. This is a rental property for them.
Oh, okay.
46 Sunfield in Fairfield. The town value is $573,171, and they would like to go to $435,000. It's valued too high with the location of I-95 and the condition inside and out. They could not sell the house, they believe, for more than $430,000. By the way, they're both realtors.
I'm sorry, what is the appeal number?
115.
115.
115. I put in 116. Maybe the same one.
It's a 1951 ranch with a little over 1,000 square feet on a little less than a quarter acre. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bath. It's facing the ramp, the on-ramp for I-95 at like around exit 21.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
These
did
are
one-
all good comps.
We did one on Redfield, and it's a similar situation. That's because Redfield is right across the street,
That's a comp.
directly across, yep. And also, this is also bordered by a commercial building and the train station overflow parking lot. No improvements done inside the house, and believe me, I was in it.
And it's bad.
It's bad. I don't know how they rent it, to tell you the truth.
have
There's no central air, one wall unit,
They have a rodent problem.
all original windows and mechanicals and siding. They did
What year
use,
is that? Oh, 51,
they
excuse
did
me.
use Redfield as a comp. That sold for $427 in August of '25.
kind of-
Something on the Post Road that closed in July of '25 for $460. And Timothy Street, which is off of North Benson Road, but it faces the highway as well.
Yeah.
Only this is a little bit better because it's in better condition. And I think they're putting up one of those sound barriers over there, which would help them.
Oh, are they?
I think they are, yeah. Oh,
I like the comps.
and it's on a cul-de-sac, which is kind of nice. I like her comps too. I think that they're good. So I don't have any issue with this one either. And they do have a condition factor on this one where they took down
0.7.
0.7, yeah. So the land is, though again, I'm not gonna fool with it. I'm gonna leave it alone and just go with what they asked for. But again, he gives them a discount, but at a discounted price, it's over $500,000. Somebody in their right mind gonna pay that for that? Well, you can't really do much with it.
No.
And it's not an attractive lot, to tell you the truth. So I'll make a motion that we grant the appellant's requested value of $435,000. All in favor? Thank you. Next. Oh, my God. I don't really have the energy to do these, but I will. 6A, one after the other. Similar to the Cardamus ones. This is similar. Number 618. Address is 820 Reef Road. This is a two-family. It's owned by Andres Pekarsky. And his remark is that 185 Forest Avenue appraised at about 4,500 more than his, but it's got an additional 1,000 square feet. I don't understand why people use comps that are more than what they are.
Well, I think, well, that's true. I would.
Unless they're pointing out.
They're pointing out that there shouldn't be that high.
That's all redone, and
Yep.
he says that, yeah.
Let me see what I have here. Okay, he rents this,
What's the town and the,
oh, I'm sorry, the town has him valued at, well, I can see why he's upset, 987,100, and he wants to go to 750,000. Okay, now I'm more sympathetic. All right, let's see. He's renting it out. He's got Section 8 rents in there.
Oh.
He gets $31.76 for one side, it's a duplex, or one floor rather, and $3,500 for the other per month. The total is about $72,000 a year. His net after expenses is $32,000 a year. At 987 appraised value, his net gives him a 3% cap rate, which is not acceptable. At 750,000, he nets a 6% cap rate, which is acceptable, and that is what the standard is for people that are looking at investment properties. They're looking for that kind of a return on their investment. Last summer, he tried to rent it for 8 to 9 months, couldn't get it rented. The only people who he was able to rent it to were the Section 8 people.
For what?
Section 8.
Section 8.
He come
He
last
was here
year?
before.
Yes, and it's in terrible condition.
Yeah, that's why you can't get it. Yeah.
Maybe put some money into it, hon.
Oh, as somebody said once to me a long time ago, honey, these are to make money, not to spend money. Thank you,
The
Keegan.
problem I've heard, and I don't know if this is true, that Section 8 people don't take care of it.
That's not true. Sometimes it's just like anything.
Some are good, some are
Yeah.
bad. But that's one of the things that keeps people from upgrading their property.
So that's his only, he has no comps.
No
That's what he had to
I
say.
did come up with 2 comps.
Well, well, he's talking about Forest Road. More, but he doesn't have any in the file, I don't believe.
I pulled up 2 comps for him.
What did you pull up, Ruby?
1093 Reef Road, actually one of my friends sold this, or bought it. So 1093 Reef Road, right on the same street. It's very close in square footage, and it's for both the building and the lot. And that sold for $900,000 back in 2022. But another one I had was 101 Forest Ave. Lot slightly bigger, but that sold for $900,000 in May of 2025.
Yeah, but 87 Forest closed for 700, remember that one? We all like that, and it's beautiful.
And this is not beautiful.
And that closed in 25. And.
Wait, is this a two-family?
Yes.
Are those two comps two-family homes?
The 101 Forest Ave is, 87 Forest is a condo.
Okay, so you can't really use that, can
Yeah,
you?
the 87 Forest is side by side duplex, same with this one, and I'm telling you, I know this property, it's terrible. He came last year.
This is bad, yep.
Did you give him something last year?
But, you know, the reval gets jacked back up.
The other thing he's also saying about the one on Fourth that he referenced, the 185 Fourth, which I forgot to mention, is that it can accommodate 2 additional tenants. And I think this comes up in one of his other appeals too.
Size.
One of these, I'm not sure this is it, so I'm not going to say, but there's one that can accommodate 4 families. I don't know if this is the one or not, I'd have to go and look.
I mean, what do you think, Paulette?
I honestly think that for the condition of it, that the 987,000 is just too much money.
Okay, and what do you think?
I can see him at 8, but
I can,
You know, the 87 Forest sold for 700
Yeah.
in the base valuation year, which was way nicer. I mean, a million times nicer than his.
Yeah.
And it's on a side street.
that's right, he's on the main road.
Yeah, he's kind of
Well,
right
because of
down,
the
he's
condition,
closer
I-
to the Sea Grape too.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that would be fun. On a Saturday night.
And the fact that he couldn't even get it rented for 8 or 9 months because of the condition of it, and that's not, that's his own fault. I mean,
That really is his fault, though.
but for some reason, he doesn't put the money into it. But it does reflect on what it's worth today. So I would be okay with it only because of the condition of it. If it was in better condition, I wouldn't be. What about you?
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, 101 Forest is in great condition, and that's still sold for 900.
I don't know, I don't have a problem with him. If he owns it, he should fix it. I know what you're saying.
And that was a gut renovation.
That's irrelevant in what, you
I know.
look at what he has.
Right, no, you're right.
But I mean, 101 Forest Ave was a gut renovation, and that sold him for 900,000.
That was a what?
A gut. A gut renovation.
87 Forest.
No, they remodeled it.
I'm okay with it.
He's saying they sold it, but they sold it for 9 before the remodel, right?
Before the remodel.
Yeah.
For the remodel?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
Not that house, but it's been used a million times.
So I guess I'm willing to grant in part to 800. If that seems more reasonable. And we have some head shaking yes, so I'll make a motion that we grant in part to a value of 800,000. All in favor? Thank you.
All opposed?
Oh, I'm sorry, all opposed?
I'm
Abstentions?
abstaining.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
having trouble keeping up with this conversation.
The next one is 619. The address is 770 Reef Road. The owner is Andres Pekarsky. Town value is 891,200, and he wants to go to 700,000.
What was the original, I'm sorry, what was the town price?
891,200.
Thank you, that's all I need to know.
Same reasoning is that, again, 185 Forest appraised at 140,000 more, but it has twice the living area and the ability to rent it to 4 different tenants. So it must be that one is a 4-plex or a 4-family.
Family, right?
But this is single family, right?
And this one is this one a single family?
Family, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a single family. He has both. That's his only reference.
Does it apply?
Yeah, because it's not even a multifamily.
Because like
Single
technically
family.
it's got 3 times the living space, but
Well,
is it because it's a multifamily?
this is an investment property for him.
Yeah,
So in his mind, this is a rental property.
Yeah.
And I can only rent it to one family, and this is what you valued it out. Yet, one not in the same basic neighborhood can rent to 4 families, make 4 times the rent, and it's only valued at 140,000 more. So,
You couldn't come up with.
agreed, but is, this I don't know, is it 4 times the rent? He's getting 4 times the people paying him, but
Right.
is the money gonna be 4 times the money?
Well, it should be if you,
Yeah.
well, it depends on what he's renting this. He didn't say what he's renting it for, but
I thought you had said something.
not in this one, the other one.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, if you could rent a single-family home for more than you could rent 1 unit of a 4-family home, for sure.
He's saying he gets 4 of them, though.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not gonna be the
Well, it
same.
could be- It's true, you
I
could,
mean, the 4-family's gonna probably make more in the long run,
yeah.
but it's not 4 times the money, no way.
Right.
This is only, and he only has the house valued at $49,000, not the house, but, so it's only a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. So how much are you gonna get for it?
Yeah.
So he's making 4,200 a month.
On this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is in the beach area. It doesn't have.
You know, you can say, I'll say yes to that. I don't call this the beach area, but other people do.
So there
I'll
was
say yes.
just a 2-bedroom, it just closed, my old listing, a 2-bedroom, 1 bath on Reef Road, 510 Reef Road, just closed for 780.
Where the heck on Reef Road is that?
1174 square feet. Very similar. A 1907 house,
And what did it sell for? I must have missed that part.
780.
Oh, okay.
It just closed. Oh my gosh, it closed today.
Oh, there we go.
Well, how relevant, oh, but that means,
No, it's fine, we can use it.
oh, you can? Okay.
What was the address on it again?
The address is 510 Reef Road. You might not see it on Zillow or whatever.
And what did it sell for?
780.
That's a 2-bedroom.
Is it like original?
Actually, that was always a weird house.
Well, I'm willing to, I like that comp.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
I'm willing to Branson Park then.
Okay.
Okay, what did you say was 480 even?
780.
I'm sorry, 480. 780.
Hey,
I'll say 2, 780. I'll make a motion that we grant in part to a value of $780,000. All in favor? Opposed? Abstained. We're good. That's unanimous. The next one is 624. Yeah, so.
Oh, Dean. Oh, no?
We're same guy.
Oh, sorry.
Pekarski.
wow, he must
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah,
well.
guess who?
58 Charles Street. This is a 2-family. His
The only
reason,
ones left.
yeah, this reason, he doesn't have a reason on here. Let's see what he said. What do I have here? Okay, now. Value's too high. The rents do not support the value that the town has placed on it. That now, in this case, on this particular house, in order for him to meet that cap rate that he's looking for, an investment property, the rents would have to be $7,000 on each side. The current rent is $4,500 on one side and $4,700 on the other.
Not cheap.
No, it's not cheap. So that's when he's saying that at $1,350,000, it works out for him monetarily, that that's the way as it should for an investment property.
What are the two prices? Did you say
No,
that?
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The town has him at
Excuse me, yeah.
$1,439,600, and he wants to go to $1,350,000.
I'm not asking for that much.
I'm not asking for
Not
that.
that that's a reason to grant, but
No, but it's not
About
being ridiculous, I have to say.
100,000, but.
He's not being ridiculous.
I don't know of another family duplex.
So, to me, I mean,
yeah.
it seems high to me. I have to say that I think $1,350,000 is high too, but
Yeah, I do
he's,
too.
so I think he's being generous.
Well, it's in nice condition.
Yeah, this one is in better
2012.
condition, yeah.
But what's his rationale?
Well, his rationale is just simply that financially, these values don't work out. That the town's valuing it higher than he could ever rent it for. So why would you, what's the point of having it? This is a nice building, though, I have to say.
It is nice.
It's a nice what?
Because it's newer than all the other ones that we've seen.
Newer than all the other ones, yeah. Wait till he doesn't take care of that one, okay.
He has to get his mortgage paid, that's what.
Which is fair.
We do, too.
Right.
Number 61,000.
Now, when we pulled out that Peter wanted to talk to the
Yeah.
assessor about, the other property that's on Black Rock Turnpike, that's in more than one building, right?
Yes.
Was one of it a 2-family?
It's 3 buildings and.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
And they each have 3 units in each building.
The one on Black Rock?
Yeah,
Except one was different because it had less bedrooms, you said?
it's much smaller, yeah.
Because would that be a comp for this?
No, not for this.
Not for the location, not for what it is.
Okay,
Different location.
just thought I'd ask.
As we're on that topic, just an aside, by the way, I was correct. Those were purchased as one package.
I'm not surprised to hear that.
That came up last night as an issue. They were purchased as one package. So back to this one.
Okay,
Later that same day, we're back on this one.
Okay.
sorry for the diversion.
I know you normally you don't find me funny, but I have to say I'm in a better mood today, so. So, I mean, he has no comps, I don't know. I mean, I understand his rationale.
I do too.
And when we do, I haven't seen any this year, but when we do commercial under $1 million, that's exactly how we do it usually. It's not so much sales, because those are hard to come by, it's rental income.
Rental income, yeah, and these are rental properties. So I'll get it over with, and I'm just going to make a motion that we grant the appellant's requested value of $1,350,000. All in favor? Excellent. All opposed? Staying? No. Okay, thank
You should be
you.
happy.
I am happy, I'm very happy.
No, not you, him.
We're both
Well, I'm
happy.
glad you're happy.
We're both happy.
Okay, good. We need happy people.
623.
Okay.
I think we're ready to do this, probably, because it's got the same story.
2, 3?
623.
Oh, same person.
Yes.
Let's just get him all done with.
LLC, please. I think this is the last one, thank God. 812 Reef Road, another two-family.
I didn't think there were that many of these in town.
Oh, looky there, huh?
Oh, seriously?
Someone asked me, like, we don't have any.
In the
Town
beach
value.
area for, that Fairfield U kids. Just ask the students. Hang out.
They'll tell you where they are. Town value is $1,649,000, and he would like to go to $1,000,004 even. And his argument is the same.
1,000,004?
Yep.
Right
Go
by
to a
the
nicer building.
entrance to like the transfer station?
Is he right by the entrance? You know, he didn't say that, but I don't really know.
I think so. I think he's right by that street. I think it's like Howard treatment or the water treatment plant.
Yeah, the-
Yeah.
Was it
I have no idea.
Richard
Well,
Way?
what does he have?
Yeah, he's right by the deli.
Yeah.
Hold the phone here, hold the
The way to
phone.
the dump.
Let's stop.
Yeah. I call it the transfer station.
Stop,
Okay.
because I don't want to be in trouble with Peter. I thought this was mine because I had all his other ones. This is not mine.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is Laura's.
Oh,
Well, stop, let's forget this, because I don't want to hear Peter's story about that. God forbid we should help somebody. Okay. Next one is number 507.
I've already written it down.
You
Fine.
know what, this sounds really familiar to me, so I'm going to ask, Stephanie, did we do this already?
Which one?
507? The whole story is very familiar.
Give me a second.
It should have, you wouldn't have it.
I shouldn't have it, but I could have sworn I did one of these already. And I don't remember hearing two of them.
I can't tell you.
It's a condo.
Audubon. We did Karthik
Yeah, here we go.
Atharam.
Number 507.
Yeah, we did it on the 16th.
Okay, then this was back in the file, I don't know why, so we won't do that again. When I read the story, I was like, I've seen this
Well, you
before.
remember a name, Karthik.
Yeah,
Okay.
and here we are gonna hear that name again. Number 510. This is mine. Yes, okay.
So if she had just said 5 whatever and you typed it in, would it have come up and been like done?
No,
Or it would have
I have
allowed
to
you to do it
manually
again?
look at it. It just pulls the information.
Okay, okay. Yuck.
Number 510, the address is 138 Ruane Street, and the owner is 138 Ruane Street LLC. It's Karthik, it's the same people as the last one.
Ah,
We did their own personal residence. Town value is $818,200, and they want to go to $550,000. The house is more than 85 years old. It's in the flood zone. It has foundation issues, concave floors in the basement, slanted floors inside the building. The corner of the house has an electric pole on the outside of it, right at the entrance, and it's right at the intersection of Hurd Street, and it's very hard to get in and out of there. He has a comp of 57 Welch Terrace. Let's see what that's about. All right, what do you have here? He showed me the FEMA flood map. I know it's in a flood zone. I really don't need to see the map. Okay, he has 57 Welsh Terrace as a comp. It closed in February, excuse me, of 2025 for $619,000.
That was an extreme tear down.
This one was?
57 Walsh.
Okay.
Is his a tear down?
Well, it doesn't sound good because he says he's got the issue with the
did you hear all the, well,
foundation issues, concave floors in the basement, slanted floors in the building. Doesn't sound like it's
But it's
too good.
still
The
rented,
house is
right?
only at 82,000. It's the land that's
The land,
735.
yeah.
But is that crazy for down there?
Is
I
it
don't
rented?
735 is nuts.
Well, if it's rented.
The one on Welsh Terrace was the tear down, and that sold for
600.
619.
Six ni-
So, and that's a third of an acre.
Yeah, 619. Yep.
Okay, so
He's .14.
Yeah.
That's tiny.
I found a
You see if he's got another comp in here? I think he does.
172 nickels.
And he also has a comp on Bradley Street, which
wouldn't-
I don't really use, I would not use Bradley Street.
Just why? Just to know
Not,
why?
it's a completely different neighborhood.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just didn't know.
It's
Looking at the highway.
Highway.
Okay.
I feel,
Wanted to know why.
I feel like he's good where he's at because I looked at 172 Nichols Street as a comp, and I feel like that's a really good comp, and that sold for $895.
Let's see.
And that's higher than what he appraised at.
Yeah, but how much is the house, now I'm learning, but how much is the house appraised for? Because this house looks like a piece of, needs a little help.
1,400
some friends.
square feet,
What was the Nichols address?
172.
4 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Yeah, but, I mean, the one on Nichols.
Can you live in that one? Yeah.
Was nice, really nice. Granite countertops.
Yeah,
nice
but-
little cabinetry.
That house is worth
bathrooms,
more.
Right.
But the
basement.
land's the same.
The land's the same.
So the question is, what is the value of the house on that one and the value of the
The
house?
value on the house on Nichols is 128.
And
And
what
the
is,
value on the subject, I think, was 82.
82.3.
82.
all right, I'm going to say 82.
I feel like he's good.
Yeah, I just don't
It's
know.
only $46,000 difference.
Yeah, I mean that.
I'm just saying.
172 sold for $895. He's at $885, so he's still lower.
He's at
But
818.
in nice condition. That was a-
People can live there.
Oh, yeah.
But can people live on that, in that
Yeah, I
main
guess he's
street?
not, they're not saying that, that it's not rented, that it can't be rented.
And this was a multiple bid situation too, so,
Well, what about
one
1090?
on,
on Nichols.
What about 1090 Oldfield?
Let's look.
That sold for $810 in July of 2025.
Well, I'm sorry, what number in Oakfield?
1090.
Oh, that was a B1.
Cute. Same thing, I
Yeah,
guess.
no, that's-
Land is in the sevens.
yeah, I think I'm looking at the land now.
Yeah.
I feel like he's
I
fine.
think it's all about the land with this Ruane Street one.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, but you can't zero out the house, can you?
No.
Yeah.
But
I'm just asking because I don't know.
I mean, no, you could.
Okay.
There'd be some value.
Because it's, well, they could save the lumber, I guess, to.
Yes.
I know, I mean,
You could house, I mean, in this certainty.
Zoning.
Yeah.
I mean, you can build onto that.
You know,
On the
the thing is, Lane's a busy street.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of cramped, and they're where they are, like right by Herb Street, that is busy over there, and it's tough to get in and out of there. It's a weird corner. If we took their land down to .90, because it's a bid for traffic and busy
Okay.
street, the land would be 662,
Okay.
238.
662, 238.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's something, it's almost maybe $70,000 or $80,000, but it's not gonna help. The house is already only at 82,
Yeah.
we add that back in.
What does that get him to?
82, you said?
662.
744, 537.
754?
The house was at
744,
82.
537.
Wow, it's still,
Yeah, so there was one on 341 South Pine Creek, which is also a
Busy, yep, that would be a good comp.
And that's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Cape, 1,452 square feet, around the same. Closed in October 25 for 715.
Okay.
but you can live in the house. What's the house?
Well,
Well,
and
we're not-
and the house needs work.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's a comp.
It's a comp,
That's a good comp.
I like that one.
All right.
What was the address?
That's
So maybe we should just,
341 South Pine Creek. So,
we'll just do that
in
then.
part,
Yeah,
715.
okay, I'll do that then. I'll make a motion that we grant in part to a value of $714,000. All in favor?
And honestly, I think
Opposed?
South Pine Creek is better than
I think it is too.
Ruane.
Okay, last
Last one?
Not for the
No.
night, but for.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, you have a
No,
lot
for
more. Just a lot more.
Krista, why don't I not remember this?
I better look and see.
Wait a minute, this might have been attached. Oh, I know. No, we're not ready for these. But we are ready for this one.
Not ready for prime time.
These are not ready for print. No, if they were attached to this one, I didn't see that, so. But in the meantime, though, we do have one that I did see.
Okay.
Okay. This is appeal number 39. The owner is Patricia Healy. The address is 770 Cedar Brook Lane, Southport. Now, we tried to do this one the other night, and the question came up. What was the question?
Oh, Pat Heil.
She called, it's actually Heal. That's what she says it on the phone when I called her. Yeah, yep. That's what she said on the phone when I called her. The question, her first argument was that, let me do the.
Wait,
the
would she-
values.
did she assess?
Values.
Yeah.
Okay. The value is, the town value is $1,449,700. And she's asking to go to a value of $845. The first question that came up was that really what she wanted, or was that the assessed value? I spoke to her on the phone.
Oh, that's right.
That is the market value that she wanted. So the money that's there is the proper request. One of her other issues that came up was that, this, at some point in time, this street was converted to a private road, which means that now the owners bear the burden of any road maintenance, repair, replacement, all of that stuff.
Which I confirmed with her too. 'cause
So did I, yep.
I saw her in church and I
And I
asked
confirmed it
her,
also.
and she said, no, I never would have bought there if that were the case. She said they made it a private road after.
Who did, the town?
Yep, the
You
town
just say, I want this to be a private road?
they notify you that they're no longer maintaining the road, that it's a
Why?
private road.
Oh, never mind. It's a whole nother
Now,
question.
I have,
Colin has a theory.
Am I on the right house? So, 770 Cedar Road, I have.
Cedar
appraised-
Brook,
Cedar Brook, I can't find. Cedar
because the reason, it's two different field cards, but it's the same house. One says 770 Cedar Road, I think. The
Yeah.
other one says 770 Cedar Brook.
I can't find the Cedar Brook.
This is Cedar
Brook
Brook
Road,
Lane, according to.
I see 770 Cedar Road, and it has her name on it.
Yeah.
Do you have to put a zero in front of it when you?
No, it's got to be the same
It's
one.
the same house.
But if it is the same
Not
one,
coming up.
the name is the same, but the appraised value is different.
1,449,700.
So weird, 39.
On the
Yeah.
field card is 1,014,000.
1,449,700.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, I thought you said 014.
No, that's what she said.
Oh, it's,
Oh, I don't know what she wrote. Who cares what she wrote?
she wrote it different.
Oh, yeah, no.
For 1 million.
It's the right house.
Yeah, she wrote it differently.
Remember
She
this
wrote it.
came up
she
like
wrote it
several
wrong.
weeks
Yes.
ago, we did this, and then we.
We stopped, because, yeah, we had to stop.
So,
The field card I'm looking at says 1,449,700.
That's
She just wrote it wrong on her copy.
I have 1,449,700.
That's what I have.
The ask is 845.
what is the appeal number?
I cannot get 39. You got 39? Mine, it won't come up on the phone.
So,
Okay,
so those were the issues that had to be cleared up.
Okay.
Why, I don't know why I was made to verify that it's a private road, but I was, so we did. I hope
Can I
that's
ask a
satisfies
stupid
everyone.
question?
Yes.
Why would the town want to change something?
According to the
a
owner.
private road?
Now, this is not this is what she said, so I'm just repeating it.
Oh, I
She said that happened at some point in time. Peter wanted to know when. She doesn't remember. It was a while ago, a long time ago.
Okay.
But she said that she thinks they did it because at the time, the town was having financial issues and they wanted to try to balance the budget more. So they took quite a few roads and turned them into private roads.
So they'd have to plow them?
Do that.
or
So they
maintain
don't have to
them?
maintain them anymore.
But also, didn't you say that there was, you think it's because of the shape of the road or the width of the road?
Yes, the width of the road, they probably didn't want to be.
Fire engines
They didn't
and-
want to be liable. The road has to be 50 feet wide to be legitimate. This is not 40.
Thank you. I
That's
I
why.
learned something tonight.
Yep, that's really
All
why.
right, that's your learning moment.
There are no such thing as stupid questions, Laura.
Yeah, and you didn't know, it's good to know.
Stupid people who ask questions.
But also, the other thing,
Nice try.
one other thing you may not know.
Is better than anyone I know.
Can I ask? A cul-de-sac, doesn't apply here, but just general knowledge, you can only have a certain number of houses.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the number is, if it's 10 or 9, I can't remember what it is, but there's only a certain number of houses. And there was an interesting story of what happened on one particular cul-de-sac where an older person died on a large piece of property. They split the property in two, and two brothers bought it. They each bought half, split it in two, and they each bought those lots from the estate. Only to find out that they could not put two houses there because there were too many houses on the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
And so that got changed fast because Peter Ambrose went to the town and got it worked out.
Yeah.
So both houses got to go up, but they shouldn't have.
Oh,
Anyway, back to the real story here. That was just a little aside.
thank you. Another learning moment, people.
So she has not upgraded the house since 1980. It's nicely maintained, but it is dated. I believe there's pictures in here. The town was changed into a private road.
Her husband died 24 hours after receiving a COVID booster.
Yes, after insurance COVID.
Oh,
booster.
why, people, why?
I didn't even know this.
She says it in here. I didn't read
Oh,
the
I can't
personal
get
story,
it pulled
but
up, so I can't read it.
her husband died.
Not long ago then.
Yeah.
21, yeah.
They also found out, shortly after they moved in, they also found out that the house, that this road was built on wetlands. The neighbors told them that the foundation of the house was built closer to the road because the hole kept filling up with water when they were trying to build it.
Oh, my God.
So they had to move where they intended to put it.
But no one told.
The survey attached shows that the back of the property is listed as a former pond. No wonder it's wet.
A former,
Pond.
Wow.
After all these years, it's now what she calls a swamp and a brook that runs through the property. They have a total of 4 sump pumps that are going all the time. One of them is actually outdoors under the deck to try to keep the water away.
Really, how's she gonna sell this house?
Well, we'll get into that. I said they have not upgraded since the 80s. It's nicely maintained. We talked about the private road. Okay, and they actually just got an estimate, a neighbor just got an estimate to pave the road. It's $40,000 to pave the road.
And how many,
And
well,
like I said, when that's a private road, you have to have.
Then you have to have
insurance.
the liability insurance
Yeah.
in case somebody falls on it or gets hurt on it. Okay. Let's see. They've had appraisals done over the years,
oh, yeah,
and that it's always come in lower than the neighbors.
their particular house. Okay.
Now, she tried to sell the house.
Oh,
After her husband passed away, she put the home on the market like a month later, and that was in 2021, asking $910. They lowered it to $875, and they had little traffic there. Finally, they got a buyer to sign a contract for $845,000. Then she changed her mind and didn't sell.
oh, she should have sold.
Yep, so that's why she picked the $875,000 for her asking
You
price.
said 45.
I'm sorry, 45,
Just-
yeah.
Is it 45 or
It's
70?
45, my
Okay.
mistake, 45. But that, so they had a deal at 875, but they passed on it. But that was in 2021. So she feels that that's what the property is. The property is now worth 845.
Yeah, but how many years ago is that she tried to sell it?
2021.
2021, so you know what you have to do, which I don't
Well, and
know.
not, I know we have to make an adjustment. You can't go with that. And we can't go because it's never sold.
Yeah,
But
that's
the thing
true.
is that not every, and I say this all the time, nobody wants to hear it. Not every house goes up in value.
Yeah.
No, I hear you.
Certainly not at 6% a year, and some not at all.
Well,
They
she
have to
has
go
the
down in
comps.
value.
Well, I like the one on
Wait a minute now, we're getting to the comps, yep, here it is. So she provided comps. 130 Sturbridge, which sold for $1,018,000. That was that's on a cul-de-sac in Southport, 2,600 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, which needed work, hers needs work.
what's that?
It needed work, then to renovate it, hers needs work.
Okay.
I like that comp. And actually, if you look at the pictures of that comp, yes, it's dated and it needs work, but it's a lot nicer than what she has, because she's got pictures of hers in here too. And she's got 3781 Reading Road, which closed for $940,000, 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,600 square feet. That's on 3.5 acres. Nestled within Supreme, when they say that.
Closed for how much?
940.
940.
Can't write fast enough.
I can't hear.
I just put the amounts, I'm not putting the, what do I have to put the street for? No matter. I
Let me
mean,
see what else it has. And that one has, that one's nicer than the Sturbridge one. I wouldn't call it completely updated, although it's got some nicer upgrades. Like I said, when you see her, the pictures of hers, you probably already moved ahead. And just to mention, if you went ahead while I'm doing this, if we were in Catholic school right now, you'd get your fingers broken with the ruler, reading ahead.
And that's why I didn't go to parochial school.
I do all the time in here.
Don't read ahead.
Went to parochial school and they never hit your knuckles?
No, 16 years.
My brother got worked out of his chair and smacked.
Then he must have been terrible because I also went to Catholic school and never had any kind of.
Obviously,
Stern looks.
obviously you didn't go to school in Brooklyn, New York.
A stern look here or there.
If you went to school in Brooklyn, New York, you would have gotten hit.
We're in Brooklyn.
3170 Birch Street is another one. 970, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2 acres. And it closed. Yep. This one looks nicer. This one looks more updated. Oh, I know this house. Yeah, I know this house because I almost listed it. It was family owned, the parents died, and I went to do a market analysis for them, and the house was really dated. But one of the sons took it over and fixed it up. So there were updates, the kitchen was updated, there was quite a few updates in that house.
Anyway, what did it go for?
That went for 940, I think. I said.
Oh, so there were two 940s?
Yes, there were 2 for 940.
Wow.
I believe this one was 940, I'll go back.
Okay, that's good.
I'm sure it was.
Well.
No, 970. Oh, 970.
So the
Yeah,
question,
I saw
I don't
that.
think we need any more. The question is whether
The question is
you have to-
whether,
how much you take off for the
for the mess that it
conditions.
is, yeah. Did you look at her pictures, by the way?
Well, the land is the real problem.
If I were to list
That is
I'd
really
probably
a
list it
problem.
For like, just under $1 million.
You would.
I'd probably list it for like 950.
I was just gonna say, I might list it for 9, but I'd go with 950.
Yeah.
Well, though, well,
But look at
although,
the water
think about
problem.
it,
You
in
don't think-
2021, well, things have changed though, so I guess, okay. Because she listed it for 9 something and couldn't get it, but that was a while ago.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the map of her property, which is actually a survey, it's not really, oh
Yeah.
no, it's not a survey, it's the original map from the builder. And it looks like she's got the brook running, and a river runs through it, right through most of the backyard.
Did she get any whatever for her land?
I don't think so, but I will look.
And actually, the comp on Brookside, that had a lot of water on that property too.
1569.
It always has a lot of water.
Yeah. And that
1569.
closed for $1,170,000, and that was in very nice condition. Multiple beds. I had a client that put an offer on it, and then she backed out after she found out about all the wetlands. That was $1,170,000 in moving condition.
Which,
So she does have
a lot of
a,
bids on it too.
she does have a 0.5 condition factor on the land for the stream, not for being wet or anything like that, so.
Even with moving conditions, that house is only at 159,000 or 11569 Brookside.
Say that again, Ronique?
I mean, not that it really makes a big difference, but like it's the land that was the value in that one at 1569 Brookside too, because the house was only at 159,000, 160,000.
And her house is at,
I'm just
Honestly, her
looking at
house is at
market value.
394,000, that house is not worth 394,000. Not in the condition it's in.
Because I even looked at,
they said that house was 394,000?
Yeah, that's what the town has.
Wow.
because even 896 Cedar sold for 1.5.
Yeah, but she's not even
Not close to that.
close to that.
Well, it's close to 1569 Brookside.
Well,
Well, I'm okay with the, what'd you say, listed at the 9s, right? At right around $1 million?
I would go under that.
It's that backyard.
She's
It's
a
that-
redneck.
I would no more than 950. I would say 925.
I don't have an issue with that because not when I look at
That land?
what they have for her land value at over $1 million. This land is not worth over $1 million. It's so wet.
Well, you probably,
And if it's true, if we can believe what she says, because she's under oath,
right.
that when they built the house, they moved it because the ground was too wet. How's the builder gonna go in there? He's gonna have the same problem when he goes in there.
Right. All right.
So.
925,
I'm
you
gonna make a
said?
motion that we grant in part to a value of $935,000. All in favor?
Or 25.
I'll go with 35 because it's between.
Okay.
All in favor? Opposed? That's fair.
And as they say on the cartoons, that's all, folks.
Done?
Well,
All caught up.
That's, I'm not
girl.
caught up, that's as much as I could get done to be ready for today.
Fair enough.
So, I only have a couple now that'll bring me into line with next week, so I'm good.
No, you haven't gone. I went
I
yesterday.
haven't gone either, but why don't we take a break? We're halfway.
No, you don't, I mean, we have enough.
We
people
have
for
enough.
quorum.
Do you want to go? The bathroom or something?
Yeah, I want to use the bathroom.
We have enough
I
people.
had problems today and I didn't get much done. So I've only got no more than 4
Okay.
to go through, but I really need a.
All right, yeah,
break.
but we have enough
In the
people.
bathroom.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I'll be happy to go, or you haven't gone yet, have you?
Katie, you better go, because you're not here every night. so.
Okay, all right, I'll do it.
But can I ask you a question? Did Peter send us an email about dates for next week?
Not yet.
Yes,
Saw.
I haven't checked.
Not yet.
Just
I
now.
can only come 2 nights next week, just, I
I
have a
didn't-
wedding in
To be
Baltimore.
fair, I didn't put anything down, so I don't know, you guys. like,
No, I
updating
didn't
the
get any,
spreadsheet?
I didn't get it.
I didn't update any in May, because I did not think we'd be going through May. So when I filled it out initially, I stopped, and now,
Oh, I thought he was gonna he was supposed to.
Okay, I didn't
resend
see
it, right?
anything.
Weren't you here when he said he was gonna resend us?
Wait a minute.
But I am telling you, I'm only coming Monday and Thursday, because I'm
On me.
in Baltimore next week. Okay, I mean, not that anyone really cares, but, so,
Are you behind, Helene? Oh,
I have this.
I have some for tonight. I'm two behind, and then the rest are tonight.
I'm about 7. I mean, I have more here, but I need to do it.
Are you behind, Katie?
no,
Oh, you want me to go?
sure, I don't care.
All right, well, this first one is pretty easy. It is appeal number 288, and the address is 545 Shrub Oak Lane. The appellant is Nicholas and Sarah Castaldi. The town's value is $2,177,400, and he's asking to go to $1,750,000. I'm just gonna cut right to the chase.
Yeah, let's
We
do it.
bought it in November of '25 for $2.1 million.
done.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
how much?
2.1 million. I mean, I'd be willing to bring him to 2.1 instead of the 77,400. Because that's what we paid for it.
Did he say why? I'm just,
Well, because he said no rental, no update, blah, blah, blah. So, but hey, that's what you paid for it. So, all right, I make a motion that we grant this appeal in part to 2,100,000. All in favor? All opposed? Okay.
I can't believe he was gonna go down to 17.
Okay.
Wow.
You'll put it up here with mine.
No, this is,
a lot.
okay, I'm just gonna, okay.
When you just bought it.
I know.
Oh, this
Buyer's
one.
remorse,
Yeah.
right?
All right, so the next one is appeal number 492. The address is 963 Hulls Highway. The appellants are Thomas and Donna Forma. The town has them valued at $2,458,000, and they're asking to go to $1,700,000. So this is an unusual property, and I drove by it. It's the original house was built in 1754, and then they moved it, I think, and then it was there's another date of 1820. But the original house has 3,680 square feet. On the field card, it shows 8,080 square feet because they have a massive addition to this house that is for an art studio. So that the house itself is 4 bedrooms,
They've come before.
3.2 baths. In 2019, they moved here to be near their children, and his wife is a sculptor. She needed a sculpture workshop, so they put an addition on, and it's like a big barn extension, which is 4,400 square feet. The barn has wood floors, high ceilings, concrete floors, and there's like a pulley in there for, because she does these large scale. Yeah, I know. He invited me to come see it, which I do want to see. The workshop has radiant heat and the concrete floors, but it has a split system. He did give some comps, and believe me, it was hard to find comps.
Yes.
Because
I
it's
would
very
say.
unusual.
Yeah.
And I thought about this one, 575 Hulls Farm Road. Let me see, I time adjusted that. It closed in April of '24, and that had
That was Katie's. Did you see that listing? Katie's listing. That's a 1961 house, but it had, actually, 61 is the new part. It was an older part. The front part of the house is very old, an antique. I don't know if it says what it was, but I know it was an antique because I saw it. And then the back part was an addition that was in 1961. And then off of that was a giant room with a, cathedral ceiling and everything that had a pool in it. So I thought, well, that's a pretty close kind of, analogy there.
Oddity.
Huh?
Like an oddity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that closed for 1,725 in 24. I time adjusted that to 1,828,500. Okay, another one,
All right, so that's pretty close.
and he gave these comps, 480 Hulse Highway, it's just an antique, a 1790 antique, closed for 1,950 in May of 25, and that was beautiful. That was Vicky's listing. It was a beautiful piece of property and a beautiful house. 32.
And how old was that one, just as an aside, right?
1790.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
So,
And what did it sell for?
That closed for 1,950. Ronique. 1990. This is the house I'm going to take Ronique to. So I can see it in the driveway. 91 Open Gate Lane. That's a 1919 house, 4,700 square feet, sold for 1.8 in August of 25.
Just saying.
And then, they've got him at 2.45, just as an FYI. Remember the house that, did we talk? No, this is a different house on Mill Hill Lane. It's near that one we talked about last night on Warner Hill, but a 1909 house on Mill Hill Lane closed in 24 for 2.195, and this house was over 5,000 square feet. That one, Paula.
let me just see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one. The big stone.
Oh, my God.
The big stone house. That was, I forget, there's a history to that.
That's a 1909.
Address?
Wow.
That one was 107 Mill Hill Lane. So, the thing is, the house itself is 3,680 square feet. And then they've got this barn. So, they've got him at 8,080 square feet. But he said, no one that is going to buy this house someday when they go to sell it is going to look at that as, oh, that's an 8,000 square foot house.
Right.
It's got a sculpture studio. It's like a barn.
It's weird because it looks like, I'm assuming the outbuilding would be that barn, right?
Yeah.
And so that's only worth $48,000, which still leaves them at 2.4, which seems insane.
Yeah.
But on the permit, when they pulled the permit to build the gallery, it's an $800,000 permit.
Yeah, well, it's got a pulley system in
Okay,
there
yeah.
for her sculptures so that she can.
It's probably the big furnace too.
And it has radiant heating.
Yeah. So who knows? But
But
It
I
seems-
mean,
it seems out of
so they're
whack.
asking you to go to 1.7. I propose 1.825. I just looked at all of the comps and especially since I thought that one on Hulls Farm Road was as close as we can get.
Yeah.
And that was, what I say, 1.828. So I said I think 1.825 would be appropriate, but tell me what you think.
I'm good.
So
When I'm looking at it, it seems pretty
why
good.
not closer to 107 Mill Hill Lane?
Well, because that house was over 5,000 square feet, like the actual house.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 3,680 square feet.
The barn is really a studio. It's not a living.
And they were also on 107 Mill Hill is on over 3 acres, and he's on 1.19.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I think I'd like that.
So I'm going to make a motion that we grant this appeal in part to a value of $1,825,000. All in favor? All opposed?
I'm abstaining.
Okay.
Only because you used 95. And then you whine.
Take a break?
I have to.
No, go.
I wonder how many more times.
Ladies'
they'll
room is
let
just
us
as
do
cold as this room.
Oh, not too
I
cold.
like it. I don't
The
like
heat.
it.
You tried it?
I tried it on there, nothing happened.
All right.
In case you fall, you can.
You know this
No, I'm
one.
not trying the other ones.
Take one all the time.
All right. Are we still going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you cold?
Yes.
I know my hands are cold.
It is. I could put my coat on.
The next appeal is number 991, and the address is 161 Butternut Lane in Southport, and the appellants are Blake and Seraphin Nicholson. It's a sweet name, Seraphin. And the town's value is $1,907,200, and they're asking to go to $1,389,250.
I have 1,596,000.
Yes, they changed that.
Okay, so what is it?
$1,389,250.
And you bought it for 1.4 in 2022.
They did.
991.
So I know this house because I've shown it, and if you go down, as soon as they came in and they started to explain it to me, I was like, when you come in, you go towards the end of the circle, and on the right-hand side, it's a steep driveway. They said, yes. Yeah, I know that. They were probably, but everybody I showed it to said, I could never live here because that driveway
I mean, it's really like.
so steep. It's got several issues.
Mhm.
They said it's a 14.51 slope. But they also said that their SUV slammed into the side of the garage because it gets so icy that they just, and they also have a lot of wetlands on that property. They have no condition factor on their field card for the wetlands, which really, I'm sorry, they do. They have 15%. Yeah. So they have three factors. The sloping is 25 to 30%. There's an easement on this property, a bridle trail in the back, which accesses, which is access to Hills Highway. And they have wetlands. So, so I was looking at this and seeing, right, how could we reduce this to, they want to go, let me see, they wanted to go 1596.
Oh.
They're at 1907.
I had 138. Oh, sorry. I thought you said 138.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what? I didn't change it on here. You're right.
I thought.
13. Okay, so, and that's my bad, because I was just going on the field. Yeah, anyway.
Time adjusted their sale.
Yeah, and you came up to what?
I'm asking. I don't know how to do it. I mean, they've got some 3 serious factors on their property, and that is always going to be a tough sell. Yeah.
If I brought them down to even, they're at 0.85 right now, if I brought them down to 0.60, that would give them a total value of 1,602,693.
0.6.
1,602,693.
And then I think if you have it as if I did.
Because originally they wanted 1,596. So that brings up to.
You know why they made it lower?
I'm
I mean, I'm just curious why they made it so much lower.
I think as we were talking and I was saying like, oh my gosh, I know that property. Yeah, I believe you that your car slammed into the garage because it was a problem showing it. Everybody I showed it to.
You didn't show it in the winter, that's for sure.
What if you did time adjust the scale, just out of curiosity?
All right, well.
What do you do, just multiply by 1.06 for each year?
Yeah, 0.06, and then you add that to the,
I think I came up with
what is it?
I don't know, I'm verifying if it's right. I
0.06 is for what?
she's saying to drop the condition to go to 0.6 instead of 0.5. I mean, I don't know. But I like to know that way.
Yeah, 1667.
Oh my God, I did it right.
Yay, just for that, I'm gonna take you up to Obligate Lane.
Oh, no.
1,767,000?
1667.
And what was the number you came up with?
1602. So, I mean, and that's with a .60.
I know.
So what about if we go to 1650?
We're comfortable with the number.
I'm good with the number.
Well,
I'm
we
just
don't
not
get
good with
to
the
make
feel like
We don't get to
decision.
make that decision anyhow, so like,
yeah,
let's
yeah,
just do
yeah.
the number and let's
Yeah.
hope it.
1602?
All right, yeah.
I'll make a motion that we grant this appeal in part to a value of $1,602,690. All in favor?
I'm in favor, just over here.
Unanimous.
All right.
Cooling down.
All right. Whoops, oh, and now we get to Dwight Street, the real,
Heavy duty, I don't even know where
for
Dwight
the correct,
right.
appraisal. All right, this appeal is number
Oh.
64. And the address is 41 Dwight Street. The appellants are Kevin and Regina Reynolds. The town has them valued at $1,147,934. Got that? Okay. And they'd like to go to 800,000.
I have 200, which is absurd.
That was, I don't know what, yeah, that's
200.
crossed
You
out.
did write 200 and then you crossed it
Yeah,
out.
they were.
Okay.
All right. So, Paula, since you just got here, we're
Yeah.
in, appeal number 64. This is 41 Dwight Street, so that's close to the one that we did.
Where is that street?
It's, so you know where Smith Street is, right off the old post, off of Oldfield Road?
It's on the other side of town.
Yeah, it's, well, it's parallel to Roland Road. All right, so they have an appraisal here. This is a,
We were here.
Yes, no, why was it?
Okay.
this is a,
200 there, yeah.
this is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath Cape, 1,280 square feet. They said 50% of the windows are old, they're in a floodplain, they're not FEMA compliant, old kitchen and bath, driveway needs repair. They have 3 comps, 127 Hall Place. It's slightly different because of the way he valued the properties, but he used the same comps. 127 Paul Place, sold for $735 in, and then he adjusted that up to $780.
Oh, he did that.
273 Oldfield, sold for $860, and he adjusted that up to $875, $500. And 172 Nichols, sold for $885, he adjusted that up to $900. His value came out to 800. And,
What did he adjust 172 Nichols to?
Yeah, that one I could,
901.
oh, 900,000.
Why do you use 127 Paul Place? Isn't that? Oh, that's vacant land, isn't it?
Yes, but, you know, someone could, it wasn't vacant, it was a house on it. Someone could, there's a lot of new construction on Dwight.
Yeah.
Someone could say, well, that is a tear down.
Yeah, I'm wondering, because his land is over $1 million. I'm wondering if that's why he didn't include the vacant lot to show like that's
Oh,
high.
crazy, no.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Yeah. And what's his,
And he doesn't, it's not like it's some huge piece of property either, it's.
no, he's .17, yeah.
I really like 172 Nichols. And that's sold for $895.
She's mentioned 172 Nichols. I wrote down
Yeah. That was the last.
900.1.
That was the last time. I think it's.
And that was in much better condition, much better, which is why he adjusted. That was newly condition, not a tear
I mean, that was slightly, it's closer to. What's that?
down. Actually, this has changed a lot. It used to be considered, it's funny, 'cause years ago when they would value my house, they'd always use my street.
I wouldn't do that.
Not your current house.
Yes.
Oh, your current house.
I wouldn't have done it then either.
Well, anyway, I thought this was a fair appraisal and I.
Oh, yeah, look at that bathroom.
Anybody else?
Cute house too.
Beautiful home. Yeah.
Friend.
Okay.
All right, I make a motion that we grant this appeal to the value of 800,000. All in favor? All opposed? Okay. Oh, this is, Mike Lorenzo. Mikey. Yeah, so this is a rental property. And the address, or the appeal is number 82. The address is 375 Encore Road. And the appellant is Michael Di Lorenzo. The town has him valued at $431,900.
$431,000?
It's tiny, this is a tiny little. This is in the Audubon, we did one of those the other day. This is-
Remember.
He said this is the smallest one in there. Oh, I don't think it does. Oh, this is,
What's he looking for?
678 square feet. All right, so the town's value is 431,900. He's asking to go to 308,750. This is a one bedroom, one bath, 678 square foot unit, and it looks out directly at the highway.
How long has he had this?
Let's see, I don't know, when did he buy it? He bought it in '21. And he used several comps, 245 Uncle Road, which is Mosswood. That's a one bedroom, one bath, 902 square foot unit, and that sold for $380. And quite honestly, a much better location than his.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking.
Well, his day always sell for more anyway, so.
What?
The Mosswoods always do better
Oh,
anyway.
yeah. Another one at Mosswood, number 91. Is it one bedroom, one bath, 51 square feet. I know this unit because I had one of those ones. And that sold in '24. I time adjusted that to 286,200.
Mosswood a condo,
Yes.
Yes.
but this, what he's in is not a condo.
No, it is
Yes,
a condo.
It is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, there are two complexes right next to each other.
Wait, this guy
This
is,
He's
oh.
at the Audubon.
condominium.
It's, when you're on the highway
Yeah.
and you look to the right,
You can see it.
it looks like a giant brick wall.
That almost looks like an industrial building when you
It
drive by
does,
it.
It does.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I thought those were two very, very good comps. And they both, so one sold for $380 and the other one's,
I don't know.
and then the other one sold for $286,200. He's asking to go to $308,750.
Also 245 Encore Road, number 82, not the one that he mentioned. That one is 691 square feet. I think that's closer to what he's at versus the
Oh, okay.
7. That sold for 400,000.
What number? Oh, wait, it's
82.
245.
And that's super close to the square footage to the 691.
Yeah, much better location. He's overlooking, he's in the back and he overlooks Ludlow Court. So he doesn't even look at a parking lot. He looks at those properties. 691 square feet. You know, I just think his location is so
Interesting.
off. I mean, it's a rental property. It's located 150 feet.
Aren't they the same thing? 245 and 345?
What do you mean? The same complex?
Yeah.
No.
The 245 and 375?
245 Unqua is Mosswood. 375 Unqua is Audubon.
They're right next to each other.
Boy, I'm gonna have to really go. Wait, we had another one there,
Yeah, we did.
and I remember you said. I remember, that's right, I do remember.
Well, they're not, well, they used to be right next,
Well, not
what
even-
used to be in the middle was the.
Knights of Columbus, right?
The old Knights of Columbus, and they sold
Oh.
their property, and now that's those beautiful
Luxury
condos.
condos there.
And then,
Oh,
and then
okay,
the Audubon is on the other side of that.
okay. No, actually, I'm gonna have to.
Anybody else?
Why do you put your coat on if you're cold?
I thought I'd try to get this heat going, but it isn't.
I am freezing.
I mean, you know, the one in Mosswood's
yeah.
over 400, and they've got him valued at 431,900. There's no
No way.
way anybody's paying that for that property. So I make a motion that we grant this appellant value of $308,750. All in favor? All opposed?
How big is your place?
800. But it's not a condo, it's a house.
All right. I mean, I know you said it was small, so, I know. One pot, one pan.
No, I have 2 kitchens, but.
You have 2 kitchens? Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. All right, this next appeal is number 100, and the address is 19 Meadow Court, and the appellant is Alexandra and Aaron Leader. The town has them valued at $1,192,500, and they're asking you to go to $1,080,000. $1,080,000.
That's a bit.
Let me just. Here it is, okay. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 38 square foot colonial. They bought it 5 years ago in '21 for $985. It's a mixed bag, this street. There's a 2-family on there. There's the house next door to them has been vacant for several years, and they said you can see in the notes that he has online, the house next door. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, he's complaining about the neighbors' condition of their houses.
And a popcorn kernel.
I know CPR.
The kernel was just like anyway.
Oh, I was like,
It's
what?
caught.
So anyway, he said they can see animals going in and out of their
Neighbor's
side of their house. Yeah.
Oh,
They are also at the
What do you mean, like deer or rats?
No, like I don't know, like I don't know,
Raccoons,
I don't know.
probably.
He didn't say. I didn't ask. Not deer. I mean, but there's like a hole, and then
It
they
could be a groundhog,
yeah.
It could be a squirrel, it could be a raccoon.
a
That's
weasel.
on one side, and then on the other side there is a house. He said that's it needs a lot of work, and anyway. And then the house across the street, the garage is broken, so it's
Oh, God.
always open,
street
and they
is
can always see it. But so some blighted stuff.
Look at their house. It looks so nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean he's honestly the only nice house on that street for sure. And
Ooh.
And then
can see
on the other side is a 2-family. But he also Meadow Court backs up to the dump area.
Oh,
So what
the
area?
dump.
The dump.
What do you
On
call
the
it?
backside of the dump. So,
Transfer station.
That's right.
so you know where,
The dump.
you know, like behind if you go take the trails behind Mona Terrace and you follow it all around, he backs up to those trails up there. Yeah.
I've done
So-
that once.
He's got a 0.95 condition factor for the marsh, and I just thought he should probably have more than that because of where he is. So, he's right near the dump. He did give some comps. He's a 1947. Yeah, this one on Lindbergh Street is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So it's a little smaller. It's 28 square feet, sold for $950 in August of '25. 6 Mellow Street sold in, I didn't time adjust this, I don't think. It sold for $965 in July of '24.
Okay.
It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 24.
It's actually a little
13 square
bit
feet.
more because there's that.
And then one on Lindbergh Court, which was only a 4 bedroom. I showed that house. That had another room upstairs. It could be considered a 4th bedroom. That was like a little over 2,000 square feet, sold for $1 million in 24. So we have to time it. Oh, I know. I did time adjust Mellow to $1,022,000.
The 965 one?
Yeah, yes, 965. Yeah.
And how much did you make it? $1 million?
$1,022,900.
Okay. So
Uh,
their ask isn't really outrageous when you look
Yeah,
at
I
it.
mean, I thought, when then I looked at like, well, if we reduced him down from 0.95 to 85%, it would be $1,110,309. At 90%, it would be $1,151,422. So, I just thought he deserved more of being where he is. He's got marsh and dump. Out, transfer station. Sorry.
So
It's a dump. When it smells, it's a dump.
his 1,080,000 is not, 1,000,000
Right.
is not outrageous for where he is.
So we can either grant his
I would grant it.
requested amount, or at 0.85, it would be $1,110,000.
I would do that.
Give it to him.
It's.
I would give it to him. He has the dump.
All right. I'm going to make a motion that we grant.
There's the transfer station, which was all taken to Bridgeport dump.
There we go.
That's where it's dumped.
Oh, they transferred to Bridgeport?
That's why it's called a transfer station.
But they transferred it.
Somewhere else.
We don't have a dump. We just have a
All
transfer.
right.
Great. And my other half
Yeah.
is town recycling and whatever mission. He oversees
Okay.
with the, anyway.
Honestly, what smells the worst down there is that mulch yard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anytime I've ever had to go down for my cardboard, when you drive past that, it's awful.
I know.
Yeah.
So, for whatever that's worth.
I'll go down there.
All right. I make a motion that we grant the appellant's requested value of $1,080,000.
Who's this? Oh,
All in favor? All opposed? All right, Kitty, this one's for you. This is a good
uh-oh. I think I'll
one.
take a break now. No, I can't.
Who is it or not?
I'd like to knock off.
God. We're back to that?
Wait,
What's
why?
We're back to-
Patrick Street.
Okay, good. I'm ready.
I'd like to knock off a couple of mine.
And you know what? I went to the police station and I have a police report, Katie. All
Great.
right.
I'd love to see it.
Okay.
Okay, and then
The first appeal is number
wait, sorry, what number is it?
736. The address is 3245 Congress Street. The appellant is Farah Trust LLC. The town has him valued at $3,478,100, and he is asking to go to $1,138,000.
796.
Yeah.
I know.
They can ask whatever they want.
I agree with
That, eh?
you. I agree with you.
Wait, what did he ask?
And what?
Yeah, that's the issue. Stephanie has a different number.
I
Yeah,
had
what's the ask?
796,000, which is, I'm assuming is incorrect.
I mean, that's what it says on here.
Wait a minute.
The ICO 796.
Well, because he initially had the assessed value, and then, so what are you saying his?
796, 600 is it?
Yeah, that was the assessed.
Okay.
So then I corrected it to 1,138,000.
Oh.
Okay?
So I
Doing all this work for these people.
We've had so many like that, Katie. Zip it. All right, so, full disclosure, he paid 1,495 for it in 2018. However, the Newport Institute wasn't there when he bought it. So, and his claim is, my property has been devalued because of them putting that in there.
How close is he to it?
He's right across the street. So as we said before, it's a 24-hour medical health care facility operating in a AAA residential zone abutting his property. They have no certificate of occupancy, which we knew that already. It's a commercial designation and not a group home. He talks about the siren response, emergency visits 24 hours a day, and official reports of patient escape from the facility and responses.
Oh, my God.
I went to town hall, to the police department, and I talked to them about this. And since last July, there have been 6 calls for emotionally disturbed persons. Okay, there was a breach of peace just this past week with violence, needed police intervention. 1 suicide attempt, 3 auto alarms for escape in the last year. And so he said he had to put up gates at the end of his driveway because he was afraid that,
They might come for him.
They would climb, but.
if you're escaping from a place that you don't want to be in, what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to want to hide. So,
I'd want to run.
well,
And I also don't think 6 is that many calls.
But that's only one kind of call. There's another call. 6 of
A
them.
car alarm went off.
so
Your
if
brain.
you're living there, I think it's a very good.
In my street, I think we had the police come once, and sadly, someone at the end of my street died from natural causes. But in the whole year,
You're still talking about it.
he just died a month ago, but that was the only, if I had them coming up and down my street, like 9 times a year or more. It's just a feeling.
We have that, we have so many old people who ought to be in a home, and.
Okay, so you have old.
Because they fell and they can't get up. And you wouldn't believe how many ambulance.
Yeah, well,
there are.
that's a whole
I
different.
don't hear Laura in here crying about it.
That's a whole different story. Yeah.
Here's the thing that bothers me about it. I don't really care what's up with the people that are in it, so much as I care that it doesn't belong in a residential neighborhood.
I
don't
agree.
care if it could be a smokehouse for all I care.
Because they don't have the correct certificate, I agree. I did not oppose it when it wanted to come, but I will say this. I'm hoping that as opposed to the other 2 people that have come in, he's actually shows sales comps to say, hey, listen, my neighbors can't even sell their houses for these numbers, as opposed to just the car alarms went off 3 times.
Right.
He didn't say car alarms, but you said.
Well, you said car alarm.
I wasn't here.
I said alarms on the building because
When they try
people
to
were
leave.
escaping. That's what. I didn't say car alarms.
How could they not have a
My
certificate?
mother sets the fire alarm off every week.
How could they not have a certificate of occupancy?
I don't, and then to be fair, I think they found that loophole.
And
to
we're
do it in
talking,
the
we're
first
talking
place.
about, we're talking about marketability.
Agreed.
So since he
you're
bought
right.
this house,
I
the
agree.
value of his house has gone down. Because everybody that I would show his house to, I would have to tell them what was going on across the street. And for how many years did you see those signs up and down Congress, all throughout Greenfield Hill, opposing that?
Oh, yeah.
I remember that
Oh, yeah,
now.
it was a huge fight.
Oh, I know.
Everybody knows that that is an impact on that property.
What's his ask again?
His ask is,
$450,000. That's where he wants.
And what
to
did
go.
he pay? He bought
He
one.
wants us to pay him.
all right, so my
Yes.
recommendation.
What's his ask?
1138.
All right, so I know, I get it. My recommendation is more in the 2+2 range. Because I looked at his land, he does have wetlands on the property. He's got no condition factor for his wetlands. So, so I took his one piece, the main piece, down to 0.75, and then it took the other piece down to 0.50, which it could have even gone to 0.25. And that brought him to 2,280,655.
That's everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the number again?
2,280,655.
I'm good with that.
You are?
Oh,
Okay.
I just did it.
Okay. And he even said, I've tried to market my property quite quietly, and everybody says the same thing. I don't want to live across from that.
I don't think it's 3.5.
So he's been trying to sell his house.
Well,
He's tried to sell his house in the past.
yeah.
Would you buy a house there? I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't, but not because.
Yes, I would. I don't think there's anything wrong with helping people that need help.
No, but think about
That's
this.
not the
Think of it as a
question.
commercial entity in that neighborhood, no matter, don't think of it as it's a group home, because it isn't a group home, it's a medical facility. Would you buy a house next to a hospital? No. Because it's too late, it's too
They
much.
do need help. They're not, but
Well,
it's
you
just
buy it
appropriate
at a
setting.
reduced
Yeah,
value.
at the right value, you might buy it.
I'm just saying, 9 acres, I can't imagine he's hearing these alarms, but okay.
And see, at the
And
front,
my point is, I don't even see any sales comps. I just hear, I hate who I have to live next to. No house sold up there?
We have to use what we know.
I know, agreed.
So,
but I'm
and
saying
this is a unique situation.
I agree, I agree.
Very
And I agree,
unique.
but he wouldn't be thrilled.
How many other comps are you gonna find that are across from a medical?
But anywhere that you can't even say anywhere in the neighborhood?
Exactly. No.
No one on Congress Street sold? No one?
I have somebody
It's right
else.
across the
I agree, he's most
Listen,
impacted.
we did the guy next door.
And I didn't agree with that either. And I'll be voting my same way.
Him.
But you're not, but what you're doing though is, you're not basing it on so much that that's there. You're talking about changing the land value,
I am.
which, yes, it's there, and yes, that's a factor, and we all know it. It's in the
I'm
back of
trying to
the
come
head.
up with a reason.
Come up with a reason, the land.
9 acres of land.
Well,
That's a lot.
Which you can't do anything with in the back there.
No, what I'm saying is,
You look at is, if you look at the GIS, you'll see, because he also has property next door that is all wetland.
but a person running away from the facility doesn't run 9 acres of wetland.
Well, no, he,
Well, no, he has his new fence up, so they can't even get to him. I don't see his problem is, get some earplugs and pay your tax.
brutal, brutal.
For me, it's emotional. Maybe I should abstain because I think if this was the same exact setup, but it was old people living there, there'd be no.
They couldn't run away.
Yeah. I don't think anyone, any of those police reports, has anyone run into his yard?
I think we had the same issue on Strathfield Road. Now, that was old people. It's an assisted living facility. Nobody wanted that either, because it's a commercial property.
So we're Alasaka, where the, yeah.
Where the synagogue is.
We're,
They sold all
Owen
that land,
Fish,
same kind of
right?
thing. I wouldn't live over there either.
Oh, because of that? Oh, all
Yeah, who
right.
wants all that traffic, all
Well,
that?
do
I
you
couldn't
think
they're
do it.
old, nobody
you think
has
you
a
could sell that
car, but-
property for $3.5 million?
No. I couldn't sell it, because once I have to tell people what's there, that'd be.
Oh, I have enough, I knew it. I have one on 3632 Congress. And that is what they were talking about. I knew it. They're right next to it.
Fun for Katie.
No, but
I don't know,
she
you guys
guess
hate
how
helping
many
people
times
so
the
much.
I don't hate helping people.
police were there every 9 days. They were.
I sent my daughter to rehab. I like helping.
I don't think there's anything wrong
Look
with
at
these
this,
people's
yes.
neighbors.
I
Police
know
were not
that.
anywhere in
You're
9
missing the
days.
point. You're trying to make it seem like he's
I knew
against, no. It's the marketability of his home, and it definitely has been impacted by this. And when he bought this property, that wasn't there. So now that it is there, and it's a commercial, it's
I
a
agree. I
hospital.
don't see how he has shown it's been affected.
He tried selling
You
it.
should abstain then.
I mean,
I'm just saying, he didn't show, oh my God, my neighbor couldn't sell, or my neighbor had.
Well, I have one that says that.
Well, then he should have shown that person.
No, she told me all the neighbors were coming in.
Well, the
She did
people
tell me
next
that.
door said the same thing.
Yeah, I know, but
I
and
have-
they also didn't show what houses sold for. So I'm just saying.
Mine
from
did.
his perspective, I don't think his
Mine
neighbor did.
Well,
I'm voting to deny
but
it.
they don't,
There it is.
they don't have the same impact.
I agree, but we've seen houses where it's like, okay, my house is in worse condition and this one didn't even sell for that, so mine should be even lower. There's an argument to be made, he didn't make
Yeah,
it.
but what's he gonna say? Oh, a house in Greenfield Hill, they're.
No, but he could say, I mean,
Not across the-
Hillside is right there, so I could maybe mention, we
Pretty
already
sure
looked at
it's
Hillside.
in combination.
Right, and so, but
It's just like, the highway
the
running
only,
through his.
right, okay, but like on Wellington, houses complained about the merit, but only one is right on it. But they still, you know, take into consideration, they are impacted.
Well, and that's why we have the guy next door to this facility and the guy across the street from the facility. You don't see everybody else on Congress coming in and saying that about
Because they're
this.
probably more generous people and they care. All I'm saying is this is like mob mentality. If enough of us come and complain, we'll get it. But they haven't shown any evidence other than, I don't want to live next to these, as Paulette said, troubled children or transients.
I didn't say they were transients. Oh, I said,
Yes, you did. What did you say? Well, whatever. On the record. I won't say on the record what else you said, but that's fine. Let's vote.
I'm good about
Also, is that the one that it started out as one thing and then it has changed its purpose since it was built?
Yes, it was the Newport Academy and now it's the Newport
Right, so they
Institute,
keep,
and-
I mean, listen, I believe everyone needs help, but it has changed its purpose. What it started out as, it has changed many times.
Sounds like growth to me, Adele. I don't, you can't change.
Look, I believe everyone needs help.
All right. I'm
Let's get
going,
something done here.
All right, you're next.
I'm going to make a motion that we grant this in part to a value of $2,280,655. All in favor?
Can you repeat that number?
$2,280,655. All in favor?
Katie made a good point.
I don't have
I can't decide, that's why I wrote it down.
So only 3 in favor.
Well, hang on, give Laura a chance.
280,655. That number came from somewhere else.
The number. go ahead.
That came from giving them a greater reduction on their land value because of the wetlands and the restrictions that you can't do anything with the back.
And don't forget, the state statute about the wetlands,
Yeah.
12-63G.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay.
We've had so much talk in between, I forgot.
$2,280,655. All in favor? All opposed?
So right down that I'm opposed because their pool house only has 2 bathrooms in it. I just read that here. I don't know how they live like this.
All right, so now, this.
I'm going to the bathroom, so you're.
No, this is so.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
This
okay.
is right next door. So this is number 737. And the appellant, the address is 3297 Congress. And it's Farah Trust LLC is the appellant. So this is valued at $1,448,400.
By the town.
Yes. And he,
Appeal number?
1,448,400.
the, what the appeal
Wow.
number?
On the airplane.
No, I got it. The numbers don't
Um,
work right.
And, oh gosh, why don't I have this in here? He is asking to go.
Yeah, he's asking for 254,000, right?
I don't know why I don't have, all right, well, anyway, I think that was the assessed value. Yeah, that was the assessed value, so.
It's not here.
But it, regardless,
He's asking
Well, what
how
is
much?
that?
254.
well, I have to, I don't know, I was working on this, but
It says 2544.
I know, but that's
Must be home.
the assessed value.
Let me see if the town does something.
But I've got different numbers for the town value.
No, that's a mistake. Let me see what I have here. 245. Well, because in my notes here, he says the town entitlement $1,013,880, so that, oh yeah, and that's the assessed value. Yeah, so he is asking to go to 415 divided by 0.70, 363.
350.
63,450. So when I looked at the condition of this property, and again, this is, yes, it's another 8 acres, but this is just extra land next to the property, the other property that he has, which was, what did I say, 9 acres? Yeah, 9.5 acres. So, in my opinion, it shouldn't be valued at, 90% and then 25%. They did break it down, but I thought this should be 25 for the whole thing. Because it's just that extra land next to the property that he already has.
Is that the one that's all wet?
And it's all wet. You can't do anything with it, nothing. So I came up with a value of $641,665.
641,665.
And that's at,
And what
yeah, and it
is,
says undeveloped topo, yeah. So, and that's at 0.25.
and what did they want? It was 363,450 they
Yeah.
wanted?
I mean, if you want.
No, I'm not saying we
I
should.
can do it a little higher at,
No.
all at 50%.
No, it's good, it's good. It's
Well,
The 641,665, what came about from
Let me
what?
just do it at,
No, I'm not complaining, I just want to make sure I have the
No,
number
I'm
gonna do it.
665.
Yeah, but it.
I'm gonna do that one, the main part at 50%. Let me just see.
Yeah, I heard something about how you came up with that number.
0.5, hold on one second.
Okay,
0.5 times.
Shoot, must be home.
And then.
it's got a barn on it.
Yep. 620. Well, that would be 696,030 at, if you did a 50% condition factor and then the 25 for the other piece. I can do that too.
Okay.
Well, I will say this.
Yeah.
He bought it, he paid $750 for it in September of 21, and Newport Academy was approved or bought theirs in January of 19. So I don't want to hear, oh, I had it before that and then I wouldn't buy it after. He bought it after.
True.
And he paid $750 for it, which is still a lot lower than where the town has him.
19, are you sure about that?
I just looked it up to be sure.
But that's not what the argument is, though. The argument isn't that. It's a,
Reason for appeal, the fair market value impaired result from
Well,
a
it did
mental
that-
health care treatment facility.
Well, they
Exactly,
did
blah, blah,
change,
blah,
they
blah.
did change their colors, however. They were supposed to be Newport Academy and now they're a medical institute.
It did change,
Yeah,
it's
it
changed
did.
like 3 or 4 times.
And that was a fight since 2009.
No, it's changed.
No, but it
Right,
can't.
but I'm simply saying, almost 3 years after they bought,
Then it was a school.
he came knowing there was something going there that people didn't want,
Oh,
going
okay.
to Lower
That's what I'm
Town,
saying.
et cetera.
But-
So I'm simply saying,
Correct. So I don't know how they can do.
I don't know how he's asking to go to
How can they
$400,000 based on it. He knew it was there when he bought it and he paid it.
Well, but it is land that you can do.
Yes,
nothing with.
okay, agreed to an extent, but I don't know if Newport Academy wasn't there and he came in to say, I've got all these acreage and there's nothing I can do with
Okay,
it.
let's pretend it's not there. Let's just look at the land. You can't do anything with it.
And you guys would bring it down to 4, what did you come up with, 6?
696, 700,000.
only because it's wet. He can't build on it. It's not a building lot. All that acreage, it's the one, oh, you weren't here last night. Think of it as the one we did last night at
With that
1477 on Burr Street. All that land, and you could do nothing with
Okay,
it.
so you bring the land to 6 and change and then you add back in all the housings?
Yeah.
So what does that get us to?
696,030.
Because
So I did 50% for the main piece, condition factor, and then left the 25. Yeah.
So what does that bring the land to? The housing is
Wait a minute, you know what? Actually, I don't,
75.
maybe I didn't add, hold on, I didn't add the second one, I don't think.
Because the buildings are 331 on that.
Then if the whole property is wet, it's all wetlands. If the whole property isn't wet, But most of it is, and then you have a setback because of the wetlands. You have to value that setback land the same as the wetlands.
Actually, it's
That's based on the Connecticut statutes.
the extra, okay, so wait. Correction, 620. Plus 255, 800, plus 75, 300. Okay, corrected, 951, 830. That's what it is.
I can look at that.
Okay.
Instead of the 696.
Yeah. I apologize. I didn't add that extra piece at 125. Yeah, 951, 830. All right, I make a motion that we,
What number?
951.
Under what condition?
Oh, so it's 50% on the main part and 0.25 I left at the
On
end.
the excess, yeah, okay. Okay.
All right, so I make a motion that we grant this appeal in part to a value of $951,830. All in favor? All opposed? Okay. I am done for tonight.
Okay, Laura, you're going, but
I
I'm
want
going
to get a couple done.
I'm going to the bathroom, but there are 5 people here, so.
Okay, when you come back, I'll go get something to eat.
Oh.
That's okay, go to the bathroom. I can wait. Go to the bathroom. Yes, go to the bathroom. More important than me getting something to eat.
Well, do you want me to get it for you?
That's it, I just gotta heat it up.
Oh, there's a microwave?
There's a microwave?
I know.
On the room, yeah. Unfortunately, they took the refrigerator out, so I can't bring like a cold drink.
Well, you can put ice
Okay,
cubes in
There's
there.
no ice cubes. I'm not gonna bring ice with me, but there's a microwave in there. The room that says first aid above it, that's the kitchen. The lunchroom, really.
So special.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay,
First.
I don't have many. I got bogged down in a couple of these, and then I had computer and printer problems,
Oh.
and I lost time.
So get out of that bog down.
Bear with me for very
Get
long.
out of that bog down. You need a wheelchair?
I'm sorry, what's that?
I'll be okay. Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't said it yet.
The suspense is building, Laura.
1, 2, 3. And the address is 591 South Benson Road. And the owner is David and Lori Dober.
Dave Dover.
Town has valued this at $1,127,891. They've requested a value of $787,000. And in the package, if you go online, there's a page for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 comps. And I struggled with how to make sense of these. The only thing that as I wrote them down, I noticed the value is almost entirely in the land.
Oh, my
In the
daughter
beach
rented this
area.
house. I know this house. My daughter used to rent it.
You know, so the first one is 57 Welch Terrace, right? It sold at some point for $619. The land is now valued at $760,800.
It's because of that neighborhood code.
That's right.
That's what it is, yep.
That's right. So, you know, what,
$1 million
yeah,
for the
the
land.
town wants $1 million.
Wait, for
It's a tiny little ranch. It's a tiny little ranch.
No, I mean, just the land, they have it over $1 million.
It's the
That's-
land,
that's-
every property that he's shown here, the land is moving it. At 127 Paul Place, it sold for $735, the land is valued at $739.
What was the address?
Seven
of Paul
foot.
Place?
What's that?
What was the address of Paul Place? What was the address?
Garage.
127,
Carport.
it's a cape built in 1941. Beach rights, dry level lot, updated, 1 car, attached garage. But the land's worth all of the value.
Yeah.
50 Geneva Terrace, sold 850, the land is only 731 valued. It's still,
Only, yeah, you're right.
you
But
know, only.
I bet that's because I bet you Geneva Terrace doesn't have one of those codes on it, those extra codes.
Here, I'll tell you right now.
I didn't double check on all of these.
Whatever it is, it doesn't.
But
All right, let me see what it would be without the code. You can keep going, Laura, I'm just doing mental
Okay.
math here.
then at 985 South Pine Creek, which is toward Southport now, that, the town it sold at some point for 810, but the land value's basically 727. It's a bigger lot. And then 76 Pratt Street, a ranch, sold for 795. The land is valued at 790. 196 Catherine sold at 800,000. The land is valued at 815,000. So I'm like, how do we make sense?
Yeah.
How do we make sense out of this?
I have no idea.
So what's the average land? Did he give you that?
No, but I think I might have
Calculate?
calculated.
When you rattle them back off, I'll just do it quickly. Because if I take off the location adjustment, the BP,
Yeah.
it gets him to 950, which still seems kind of high.
Well,
But it's that 2.35 neighborhood adjustment that's killing it. If I take that off, he's at 400, which is not right either.
well, the land, I'm gonna round up, 761, 740, 727, 790, 815, and his is at 1093.
Yeah, okay.
Which is, the town's valued the property at 1127, but the land's at 1093. So, the difference in the homes kind of isn't driving it.
Yeah, so the average land there is 766. Are we good with that? If we do 766,
Yeah,
and then
probably.
we add back in the house. That's 800, what was he asking? It gets him to $800,700.
He's asking 787.
I don't see how that happens. I think $1 million for the land is too much.
I think so. I think so.
Cute little house.
Yeah, well, that's the good news and the bad news.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
And all of these are upped because of the land value.
Yeah.
It just,
Say that again?
I had trouble coming up with an evaluation, is what I'm saying, and I knew one of you would help me here.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So I wrote all of these down just to see
That would be all right.
the
I think.
land values, they're all near $800,000.
Yeah. Do you think $800,700 is?
Wow.
No, that's your tear down price.
Yeah,
That's a
okay.
tear down.
Okay,
Yeah. I mean,
make a motion, Laura. Ramit doesn't have to agree.
What did you come
We
up?
got him outnumbered.
I basically took all the averages of the comps you gave, I took all the averages of the land value. I
we just said that. That's where it belongs.
assigned it to his and then added back in his
One
house.
more wants some.
And it gets me to $800,700.
Okay. Instead of his ask of 787,
Correct.
which is close enough.
Yeah.
So I move that we, for appeal number 123, we grant the appellant's requested value in part to $800,700.
All those in favor?
Favor?
Oh, I can't vote.
Opposed?
How do you vote? So we have 3 in favor?
4.
I can't vote.
I know,
You can't vote?
I'm just
Okay.
counting.
You're abstaining?
Yeah.
No, I guess I have to abstain.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that was that one, number
That was
123.
that one.
That was 1, 2, 3. Do you have?
Yes,
4, 5,
and
6?
now I'm going to go to
Gotcha.
1, 2,
All
4.
right.
Is it? 1, 2, 4.
That's one I saw originally that I told you about.
Oh,
She already had it in her hand.
The town value here is $883,700, and the requested value is $820,800. This is at 60 Hurd Street, appeal number 124.
Yeah.
She bought it
I don't know if I can get him.
What's that?
She bought it for $810 in 2024.
Well,
Yeah, that sounds right, because I've got the town value at 883,700, which is 9% over the purchase price. I wrote that down.
What if we just time adjusted it 1 year, do 858, 600?
You would do that for the,
Yeah, because it's just 1 year.
Are we good on that,
I'm good
Helene?
with that.
Oh,
850.
She bought it
and
in.
what'd you say it was, 858?
She bought it for 810 in
Yeah.
24. Although to be fair, the valuation period is technically October 1st, 24 through October 1st, 25. Like in that year. I don't know that we're adjusting in a year, but all right.
Okay, well, there's some,
I'll motion to grant in part to 858, 600.
Yeah. All right, all those in favor?
fine.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Laura, you know.
It's close enough.
She just bought it. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
You like those are easy
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
so great.
I didn't think of that approach. Next one I have is 1766 appeal number. The address is 248 Alden Street,
What, Alden?
Alden, A-L-D-E-N. And the owner is Marcy Fallick. The town, I wouldn't like a name like
I
that.
know.
Anyway, the town value is 931
Laura.
400.
Oh, blame her.
Maybe I pronounced it wrong.
No, I think so.
And the requested value is 700,000.
I love that.
She noted some errors. The home does not have a porch or a patio, only cement stairs for entry, and it has no garage.
And her garden says she has all that?
That's what,
Okay.
She had the opportunity though to change it when she got the letter and she didn't.
Or anytime. There's no deadline on when you can change that kind of stuff, is there?
But like I said.
I know, I agree, I
People say
agree.
to me, we called the assessor's office, they said, just put in an appeal. Okay.
All right, so then, you know what's gonna happen, right? Let's say we grant this, then they can come in and be like, I don't have a garage, and then that gets taken off too.
Oh, then that's the assessor's fault.
I tell you what, I'm with you.
Yeah.
and then she says the lot size is smaller per Google Maps than the town records by
I wouldn't tell
325
anybody that.
square feet, but
Oh, it's smaller than the town records, okay, yeah.
yeah. She listed,
Five?
5 comps. And I didn't write them all down, I didn't, got tired of writing, but 57 Welch Terrace, sold for 619,000. This is when my computer started going and my printer wouldn't work.
Are they all within, did you, my quick question is, did you all check to see if they were all within the time period?
Yeah, I did check that.
Okay.
To be fair to the assessor, I don't see them listing a garage on here. I don't see it here. I do see the patio, minimal and deck, but I don't see a garage.
I could look
I don't
too.
either.
Okay. I didn't double.
No, yeah, I'm just saying like for her.
Most of these are tear downs. Welsh Terrace is tear down, Alden Street tear down, Paul Place tear down. South Pine Creek, no, not a tear down. And I wouldn't use the one on Post Road because that's just not
Do you think Alden is a tear down? Like the subject?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, all right.
Someone, one of the people who came to me, and I didn't write down the person's name, showed me his street. He has one little dinky original property, whether it's a cape or a small ranch, and everything else is a starter
Yeah.
castle
Mm-hmm.
on the street. And he's in the beach area.
Yeah.
It could have been this home, who knows? But it's amazing how they're making
Yeah.
big houses on not very big lots.
So about the house, apparently.
We're squeezing them in.
Actually, you know what? I tell you
What's that?
We're squeezing them
That
in
one
here.
on Alden was not a tear down.
I mean, the subject, you think it's not?
Oh,
I think it
I'd have to look at hers again.
I don't think it's a tear down for the subjects.
But did she have photos? And I think I know which house.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the
garage thing, how
What's the-
Alden looks like. It doesn't look bad.
did she say there was anything wrong with her house? If there was, I think she'd probably tell you, correct?
The percent good is 45. I don't know that I've ever seen that low before.
It doesn't have a porch.
I'm not saying it's a,
Only cement stairs for entry and no garage.
I can't tell what kind of steps, but.
It's just a little dinky.
oh, right.
Wait, are we looking at the same house?
Yeah, 248 Alden.
176, okay. Doesn't look like a little house.
So the two comps you could look at are 172 Alden and 985 South Pine Creek, but 985 South Pine Creek was nice.
Can you see the land on 985?
I mean,
Because she's 845, which I don't think that's crazy, right?
point
I
one
don't see
number.
there. Like, so I also look at 273 Oldfield, and that sold for 860, not far from her.
Okay,
I feel like she's good. At 940.
What's the land value on that?
The land value on the subject is 845.
I feel like it's that.
out of the 931, it's 845?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
It's high. Yeah, I mean, that's.
Everything's land,
It's not-
doesn't matter what house you put on it. So we didn't spend a lot of time talking about what's wrong with the house.
What I'm saying, are the comparable lands also around that?
Yeah, like,
Yes.
like 273 Oldfield as 830 for land. 11 Oldfield, 834 as land. Even 27 Reed.
Well, and 273 Oldfield was very nice. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful house.
Well, that's why it sold for $1,150,000.
273 sold for 860.
That sold for 860. That's what the comp I was looking at.
That sold for 860? Well, then she can't be 930.
Right, right.
What was the land on that? If that sold for 860,
It was 0.17, so a similar lot, size lot.
okay,
I'd have to look at the
let me look at that. What was the street address on it?
273 Oldfield.
273? I heard 40, or I wrote down 40, that's why I'm asking.
The land on that is
830.
800.
And that's close to what they have.
Oh, it's less than this land.
Yeah, and it's a similar size?
It
Yeah.
must be, valued as a tear down.
So what if we drop her to 830 for land and then add back in her stuff?
Okay. I'm good with that.
The house over assessed?
Not going to give her much, but
Oh, but I see the problem though, because it's sold for 860, but the town has it at 944. So when we do the land, it's not really fair to the 860.
right.
All right, well, what if I take off the house from the 860 and see where that brings the land?
This is the 270 field.
This is the
70.
Oldfield comp, yeah.
There's so many people who don't realize they're over.
Yeah,
No.
just did that way too much, hang on.
So many
So
people.
let's look at the 860, because that's right in the sweet spot there. Minus 102, 600, minus 9,800. Okay, so that puts her land at 748, about. And then if I add that back to the
Her house.
subject, I'm going to add back 84,900, and I'm going to add back for that patio. That puts her at 833,700. Not where she wants to
Yeah, I
go.
think that's,
Okay, okay,
I like that.
Do that.
okay. And I'll make a motion. Are you comfortable if I do that, Laura?
Yes, I
I'll make a
am.
motion to grant in part to 833,700. All those in favor? Okay, passes unanimously.
I knew you'd help me with these. I just was tearing my hair out.
Don't tear it out, please.
Yeah. It's still there. Next one I have is 178. It's at 1190 South Pine Creek Road.
That smells so good. No, what is it, Chinese food?
It's cut to just the right size.
I thought you hate spaghetti sauce.
What my brother gave me, I'm eating it.
No choice.
What a nice brother.
I have nothing else to bring.
178 is at 1190 South Pine Creek Road.
1190 South Pine Creek?
Yes. And Joy Nazaro is the owner, and the town valued this at $1,350,556. The appellant requested a value of $1 million, but it looks like it got changed to $1.1 million.
So I have $1 million.
One?
You have $1 million?
You can do $1 million and then grant in part if you wanted to.
Let's do $1 million.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. Okay, this is in a flood zone. It's only a little over 8.5 feet of elevation. It's the original owner.
Oh, really? They've been there that long?
Wow.
What'd you say?
They've been there that long, huh?
Yeah. Land is about 85% of the total value in most of the comps, but this one, it's 92%.
Half an acre.
Highest raised ranch sale town-wide is 925,000 in May of '25.
It's down the bottom.
That sound right?
What's that?
Highest raised ranch sale in town, 925,000 in May of 2025.
Well, maybe, but
Maybe where he is, but not in town.
She gave me this from town-wide, and I didn't have the ability to check it. so
Sure.
I just wrote it down. There was one in South Pine Creek for $1,150,000. She needs flood insurance. A realtor told her that she would probably list it for $1 million to $1.1 million, which is where her requested value came from.
Wow. $1.1 million? Listed for $1.1 million? It's a half an acre.
Yeah,
Still, it's only one house. You know where she is? She's across from the,
who's on the bottom?
yeah, it's across from Old Dam,
Yeah.
right there where the,
old what?
Old Dam, Road, you know where like the, Sullivan Field, the football field, the tennis bubble. There used to be a beanery when I was a kid. It's like a nightclub for teens.
I mean, she is a half an acre, so I can see where a builder would pay $1 million for that.
Okay,
Yeah.
to split it.
No,
No, you can't split it?
no,
Why? I thought you had to be quarter acre.
no.
Yeah, but you need that frontage thing, right?
When you gotta look at the frontage.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She is,
I've learned a lot just by sitting here.
she's actually,
I just got bumped out.
oh no, she's right next to the, is that right next to the,
She's gotta be wet over there, right?
Yes,
Gotta be.
she has to get flood insurance.
that street right there?
I don't know, I can't tell.
Can't tell either, let me look.
It's not named.
At first I thought it was the condos, but
No.
no. Oh, I know what it is. I can't think of it.
What she's got here.
Because she's got 208 feet on that one side, which is a corner property.
She only has 106 feet of frontage,
Right.
and she needs 150 feet to split it.
Okay.
If it's an A zone. Plus, she has to, if she's on a corner, which she is, because there's a street right there,
Yeah.
then she has to meet setbacks on both sides.
Yep.
Like it's a frontage. She fronts, so.
Two sides. All right.
And could they split it, turn it and split it, excuse me? No, because they don't have enough to go back. It's not deep enough.
Is that
Okay,
what
so
you're
it's
saying?
just one lot. We're
One
gonna-
lot.
It's gonna be one lot, that's all she can get for it.
Yeah.
But it could be a tear down.
Yeah,
But they would only be able to build one house.
correct. But it could be a big house.
Could be a
A
big
gosh
house.
darn big house.
Okay, so what do we do?
I mean, the realtor said $1 million to $1.1 million, but I don't know.
Do you think that's
I'd
realistic?
say,
Really want-
well, A builder just paid $1 million for a property on South Benson, took down a house on a corner.
Really?
Yeah. And there's new construction on that. It was, well, actually, it wasn't a build, it was a custom build. So somebody bought it and then had the house
They
built.
must really want it to be in that locale.
And they paid $1 million, and that was recent. So I would.
All right.
Just to correct what I was saying before, she's not in an A zone, she's in an R3, which is a half acre zone, so they couldn't split it anyway.
Okay.
They need the half acre.
Okay.
Okay, so we're clear on that.
Where do you, just so I know, where's that on a field card?
I'm not looking at the field card, I'm looking at the tax record,
Oh,
but it's on the field card. It's-
Yeah, it's ours.
I don't know where exactly it is on the field card. You find it on the vision, if you go on the
I
vision.
see, under the land line.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right, Laura, ready?
Well, did we decide on 1 million or 1 million
Million.
one?
Million.
A
Million.
million.
That's
That's the
most
appellant's
recent.
request, okay. I move that for appeal number 178, we grant the appellant the requested value of $1 million.
All those in favor? Opposed?
Okay, that's all I have, because
All
I
right.
ran into more problems with my computer and my
printer.
printer not talking.
Katie's gonna go.
She's quick, so.
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay, super easy here. Let me roll my paper back.
Word on the street has you're gonna put us over 40 today.
Okay.
How many we
We're at
have?
what?
33.
Oh, easily over 40. We over 40
All right.
in 12 minutes. Hang on, let me try to find where I started my.
Don't hold us up.
45.
Okay, first appeal is number 505. The property address is 6 Rugby Road. Owners Rugby Road LLC. Town value 857,000. And the ask amount is 725,000.
It's Karthik again.
Yeah. This is a 1,400 square foot, 2-family house. It's 4-bedroom, 2 bathrooms on 5,000 square feet. It's 0.12 acres, built in 1925.
No, really.
This was originally a single-family home that was converted into a 2-family home years ago, so the layout inside is bizarre because it wasn't built to be what it is now. And for an example, the stairs on the first floor that lead up to the second floor are actually met with a wall. You cannot access the second floor with it. So there's just a set of stairs that lead literally to a wall.
Goes nowhere.
So it's not particularly attractive or desirable.
They don't probably care,
Yeah.
but.
It's in needs of repairs regarding, there's cracks in the foundation, there's cracks in the steps, there's cracks in the siding. It's 101 years old. There's also a driveway easement on it located in the marsh and in a flood zone.
Yeah, and there's no condition factor on their property for the land.
So there should be.
Yeah.
He gives a
It's
comp,
very wet over there.
Yeah. he gives a comp at 43 Helen Street, which sold in October of 25 for $699. He says it's the same age, it's larger, it's a better location and better condition. And then he did attach an appreciation schedule that showed the percentage of price increase over the years, and he feels that, and you see that it is slowed as we got closer to 2025, and he feels that with his property issues, it should be even lower than where that schedule put him. And that's where he comes out with the 725.
If I did a condition of 90, that ends up being 786, 533.
All in, like house and
90.
everything?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay with that,
I'm good.
okay? All right. Say it, 'cause I don't know what the number
I make the
was.
motion to grant in part to 786,533.
All those in favor? Opposed? Okay, the next one is appeal number 628. The property address is 44 Lindbergh Court. Mary Halloran is the owner. The town has a property valued at 895,500, and they're asking to go to 800,000. Well, they gave a window, 740 to 800,000. This is an 1,100 square foot cape, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on less than a quarter acre property built in 1944. The issue here is primarily the land value of the property, which the town has at 795. They have the major issue is the impact of the new development coming in their area. They have the Porsche dealership that was approved in March of 25, and they have Sunshine Acquisitions that was approved for a 40-unit mixed-use space in April. Then Sunshine Acquisitions got approved for 60-unit 830G development in May. I'm not sure if those are two separate things or they're just going to pick one of the two options, but that's potential.
So as soon as they have any opposition to
Yeah.
the original plan,
Okay.
they're gonna come back.
We'll come back and-
well,
okay.
if you don't like that, now we're gonna do
Yes,
this.
yeah.
So
That happened.
they always put two options. on
Right.
it.
So they were approved for both, and I guess that's going to be sorted. But at any rate, it is definitely impacting values, and she demonstrated that. She gave the sales of two houses that were identical to each other, not to her. They were identical to each other, both 2,100 square foot houses on identical lots, built in 95. One of them sold in December of 24 for 1.35 million. Then the Porsche dealership and Sunshine Acquisitions happens. The second house, again, identical to the 1.35 sale, sold for 950 in August. So she's saying that huge swing she attributes to, considering they were identical homes and same condition and grade, et cetera. The huge swing she attributes to the impending condition of the commercial approval of the dealership, and then the two.
What are the two prices? 950?
One was 1.35 in December, and then in August of the next year, it was 950. And then she included a whole bunch of land appraisal on the neighboring lots, et cetera. But I don't think 800 is a crazy ask.
I don't either. And Lindbergh is it always was subject to commercial
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
and now it's going to be even worse.
Yeah.
And the parking over there is gonna be crazy, because they did not give enough parking to that,
They never do? They never do?
830G.
I mean,
So they're
so
gonna be parking on their street.
Go ahead, I'm listening, Bernie.
down the street, not as much commercial, but just right down the street at 1004 Oldfield Road. That sold for 965. And that's above her value. And again, it's down the street, but it doesn't have the commercial, so it should be
What
less.
number on Oldfield?
1004. I feel like that's a good comp. The cute cape, just like hers.
I don't know, when she gave all the property, she did the land appraisals for all the properties, and
On that street?
she's on Lindbergh Court. She gave a comp on Lindbergh Court, which is actually more acreage and lower appraisal, $30,000 lower.
With all due respect, I don't think 1004 location, that's on the corner of South Pine Creek and Oldfield. So you're
that's
just
right
starting to
now.
head up now to Sasko. And it's right around the corner from Spinning Wheel and Flax and Fortuna. All those are beautiful streets. And where she is
Yeah, I don't think it should be at the same dollar amount as
Yeah.
hers, but I think it should be lower. But her did sell for 965, and we have it at 895. That's still $100,000 or $70,000 difference.
yeah, it should have, because it's a better location.
Yeah.
Much better.
I'm not contesting that, and I'm still saying she should be lower than that, but not that much lower. To 8.
Well, what do they have her at, 895?
We're talking $95,000.
Yeah. You can vote against it. I'm fine with that. Okay. Does anyone else want to have any more discussion or any more questions? Okay. Then I'm going to make a motion that we grant this appeal, I guess I'll say in part, because technically it was,
Because it was 740.
because they gave a range, yeah, so to $800,000. All those in favor? Okay, opposed? Okay. Next appeal is, let me check this off my list. The next appeal is 635. The property address is 364 Reef Road, Adis and Catherine Muminovich. The town has this property valued at $1,001,200, and the ask is $900,000. It is a 1,900 square foot, 2-family house with 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms on 6,000 square feet, 6,900 square feet acreage, built in 1914. They bought it 1 month before the reval at $850.
Oh.
Oh.
And then this is the Forest Ave comp.
Didn't she ask 850?
Okay, I know they should have, but they were being, I found that out. I don't think they realized what they had comps, but I'm good with the 900,000, so I'm gonna make a motion that we grant this appeal in full to 900,000. All those in favor? Those opposed? Next is appeal number 829. The property address is 573 Reef Road.
Oh, another one.
The property owner is Spiridon, I want to say it right, Argyriadis. I know that's not right, but hopefully it's close. Argyriadis.
Argyriadis.
Okay, Argyriadis. The town has this property valued at $976,300. They're asking to be reduced to $750,000. This is a 1,300 square foot, 2-family house, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on a not quite quarter acre, built in 1929. They supplied comps. The 101 Forest, which sold for $900,000 in May. 364 Reef Road, which sold for $850 in September, and 180 Ruane Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sold, I know we're Ruane, but I've never heard the last one, which sold for $778 in May.
Why didn't they use the other one on Forest?
In what month?
They did 101 Forest. Oh, you're right, that other one in Forest, yeah, which we
One you
said
wrote
both.
down.
And I didn't write it, forgot to. Another thing, their garage is in such poor condition that the insurance company won't cover it for whatever that's worth. So it's almost like they don't have a garage because the Ruane Street property has a 3-car garage that sold for $780.
So then why'd they even put Ruane there? But
Well, I think they're saying like they've got.
Yeah, they've got that. I mean,
These comps were to show they were in superior either size, location, or in amenities. They came up with the $750 by taking Forest and reducing it by 10% for acknowledging how busy Reef Road is or how much busier Reef Road is than Forest. And then they reduced it additional amount for square footage and no central air conditioning, et cetera. And so that's how they got to $750. What do you guys think?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. All right, then I'll make a motion that we grant this appeal to $750,000. All those in favor? Those opposed? Okay, pay attention to this because the next guy comes in and conveniently leaves her out. They're on the same street and there's a whole thing. So everything that she's gonna mention, he's gonna mention too, but sort of. Okay, this is appeal 834. The property address is 33 Parkway, which is that little road right off a Reef, backs up to the Centros parking lot.
Central's parking lot in the back?
The municipal lot there, yeah.
Oh.
Exactly right.
Patty.
Yeah, this is Patricia Eilenberg.
Yep.
The town has the property valued at $1,098,700, excuse me.
I don't think so.
The ask is, she gave us, okay, so her ask was $887,500, but really she said between $900,000 and $875,000. So she wrote $880. No, she wrote in between. So we'll say
$875?
We'll say $875.
875.
I came up with
Okay.
$887.
Okay.
Okay, this is a 1,600 square foot colonial. It's 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms on 0.19 acres, built in 1931. The real issue is the land. Her land is appraised at $927,000 for 8,000 square feet of space. And she feels that the value is too high considering the impact. She is the house you could argue is the most impacted on her street because she has commercial on her side, which is properties that are commercials that are on Reef. And then she has the municipal lot directly behind her. And if you look at the map, and please do, because it'll be important for the next one, she shows where she is.
Oh, I didn't even do it.
Where she is here. This she's the highlighted, if you have it up on your thing.
Exactly where she is, yeah.
So she's got a dentist office here, and this is a retail store now that has a tenant, and then the municipal lot here, the fire station here, which she says
Station,
is
police station.
and
She's got everything.
Gabagool, or whatever that is. She's like,
Yeah.
Martin all night long, which I said, not the end of the world there. But so anyway, she, of all the people that complain on this street, she is the most impacted. She is surrounded on 3 sides, if you will.
And what is her land value again?
Her land value is 900, where did I write it? 927, and that is important because the guy that comes in next is actually lower than hers, even though he has a larger lot. Or maybe the comp he pulled, there's something that didn't make sense. Anyway, she has the municipal parking lot we talked about. She has the full effect of the noise and lights of the fire station. The neighbors on her street, 47 Parkway. She's 0.19 acre. 47 Parkway is 0.31 acre, and their town value, their land is $1 million. Hers is 927. 69 Parkway is 0.32 acres, and he is less than her. He's the next guy. He is 923. She is 927 for 0.19. Now, my argument with him is, once you get to a certain spot, like we're not going dollar for dollar on extrapolation on land, but hers is the most impacted on her lot, on her street. So to be smaller than him and to be affected the way she is, she can't be more than him, no way. And then she has 3 comps that sold nearby. She has Catherine Terrace, which sold for $800,000. She has Nichols Street, which sold for $885,000, and she has Millard, which sold for $920,000. And they don't have the commercial impact, noise factors, etc. So.
He has walking distance to that. also.
Yeah, you know what?
You can get ice cream.
That's the other thing. Saugatuck Suites. All the people are going to park in her lot for that funeral home, for Saugatuck Suites, for the Firehouse Deli.
It's surrounded, yeah.
She's the most impacted. You're going to die when the next guy comes crying because she, whatever. She's not even asking for that much. But
What's your thought here?
my thought is that she's entitled to the $875,000.
I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
Okay, so I'm going to make a motion that we grant this appeal to $875,000. All those in favor? Those opposed? Okay, now keep her folder up because this next one is appeal number 987, and it is 69 Parkway. Lawrence and Kathleen Klein. The town has the property valued at $1,194,600, and they are asking to be reduced to $940,753. They got some in the informal to begin with, which is probably what brought him under 33 Parkway, the last person, but at any rate, this is a 2,100 square foot cape. His issue is with the land, so I don't necessarily need to go through the house of it, but he's 0.32 acres. The town has him for the land at $923,000. As you remember, she was at $927,000. His argument is that his neighbor, the 75, I think is the address. If you look on that map, I think the one on the end street, it's a larger lot. He has significantly more land. Well, not significantly more. He's got more land, but he is appraised for more. So I didn't, at any rate. He worked out the price per square footage, and I explained to him that the majority of the value is tied up in the fact that the house, that you can really only build one house on the land, and then since it can't be subdivided, anything really over that is nice to have, but doesn't change the fundamental utility of the property, so it's not going to be a dollar for dollar the way he wanted it to be. And I also told him that he should bring in comps to set a value, because just saying my neighbor's bigger and while he's more expensive, he should be much more expensive is not going to win here. He did not do that, and considering this other woman's appeal where she did all of the work and I could see where her neighbors were, I think he is proper right where he is.
And even like 512 Beaches, which is right in front of Robert Sherman School,
Yeah.
that sold for 1.2 in 2023 though. And that's close to where she's at now.
Yeah.
And that has similar size lot and similar.
I just feel like he's consistent with the rest of the street. She's the most impacted and she is almost half his size.
Right.
Did
So
anybody else come in on that street, I'm wondering?
no, just the two. There's only 5 houses. It's just the two of them.
Okay.
And I think they're all, he does not have the impact. He backs up to he said it was the municipal, but technically if you look, it's really the excess that from Chase Bank or
Right.
Kinko's or whatever that is. Like that I don't know. It's certainly not as busy as Saugatuck Suites and the whole rest of it. So at any rate, I'm going to make a motion that we grant this appeal. All those in favor? All those opposed? Okay.
Wait, that's all opposed?
All opposed. And then the last one is appeal number 981. And the property address is 63 Sherman Street West. The owners are Seth and Amy Stein. These are condos. The town has this value at $1,307,100, and they're asking to be reduced to $1 million. It's a 2,300 square foot condo right by Rite Aid, or I guess Rite Aid's gone, but it's 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, built in 2005. Their argument was that these are identical condo units and that he was the last one that sold in 2023 when he paid $960. And the town now has him at 1.3.
That's 2023, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he
What
brought
year
in,
He bought it?
he bought it in 2023
Okay.
and paid $960. He hasn't done any work to it or anything since then to account for the increase. And so he brought in 2 comps, but then I looked myself and saw, okay, 'cause there's 5 units in that space. 3 of them are at 1.3 and 2 of them are at 1.2. Of course, he only gave me the 1.2s. So it does seem convincing initially, but I don't know what to say. The other 3 are at 1.3. So I'm not sure how they come up with the value. It doesn't make sense. But at the end of the day, I can't deny the fact that it's not like he's an outlier. If anything, he's in the majority. The 1.2s are the outliers. So those are the only comps he brought in, just their valuations. He didn't give any sales. He did say that there's another complex coming across the street and one that's scheduled to come in around the corner, and that's going to affect his value because they'll be brand new and whatever, and so he won't be able to get top dollar for it. So he says,
I think the Rite Aid.
yeah. Oh, maybe, right? That makes sense.
They can't do anything about
Sure, but I'm just simply saying he's acknowledging that there's another thing coming. So at any rate,
So the values you have sold in the other comps or the other condos.
no sales,
are all
just,
more than his.
Oh, just like.
he's 63. Yes, yeah. Those two are identical.
So.
So he gave the
You
two,
can have it a lower.
It's a Sherman Court, right?
yeah. No, Sherman Street West, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
So he gave, his two comps are in the 1.2s. He did not provide the other two.
Behind like where the dentist office.
There's only two other neighbors and they are in the 1.3s.
You had 122 Welsh Terrace down the street for 1.4.
Behind the bookstore.
Is that a condo?
Street West.
Condo.
1.4. Yeah, I mean, I get that he paid 960 and 23, so I kind of see like, what are we doing? But like, how do we jump to 1.3? I kind of get that. But if your only proof is that your neighbors are this, well, your neighbors are also that. So
Right.
I just don't think that this is compelling. Any objections on that? No? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna make a motion that we grant this in full. All those in favor? All those opposed?
I'm abstaining.
Laura abstained. Okay, done. Katie, done.
Nice.
You want to stop or do you want me to do one?
I mean, I have two. You have, how many do you have?
A lot.
Go for it.
This one should be quick, I think. It's 331, number 331. Stephanie, Frangenes, Frangenes.
Frangenes,
Okay, 42 Craig Court,
42
Craig
Craig.
Court. The town raised at $2,297,124. The ask, which I don't know why she asked as much, is $2,125,000. Is that correct? You have that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I could go a million reasons why it has to be decreased, but let me give you the comps first, because I might not have to go through that. All these were within 2025, so they're all time-wise perfect. 45 Robbins Circle, appraised, sale price was $1,837,900.
Can't use that.
Can't use that.
I
Okay.
think there is one.
May I ask you
comp on
why?
that,
It's the wrong
Wrong
location.
neighborhood, that's.
Okay,
one of
fine,
the-
okay.
But there's one on 67 Craig Court that sold in 2023 for 1.75.
Okay, wait a minute, what number, Craig Court? I just had to,
67.
and how much?
1.75.
Okay. All right, can we use, St. Mark?
No.
Oh, crap. Okay, can
North
we,
Benson, no. Those, no.
What'd you say? North Benson?
okay, so I can't use any of them.
All of her comps are North Benson, so.
Ghost. That's over by Holland Hill School.
Okay, but he found one.
Yeah, all right.
67 Craig.
67 Craig, even if you time adjusted that means 1.855.
Wait, but this looks like
Wait a
a,
minute, is she,
this looks like a new,
It's newer. It's better.
no, I mean, hers, there's an $800,000.
2023.
From from the October 2023 that she redid
True.
the house, right? And then you have to assume, it says a new 2.5 story.
All right, so,
Probably good.
Oh, it's a brand new house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
wait a minute, is there an
Okay.
appraisal for this?
A what?
An
yeah,
appraisal?
Jeffrey Smith.
Oh, Jeff Smith did an appraisal. Oh.
Mm-hmm, he did.
And those are the comps he used? No.
No.
I highly doubt he used those.
It can't be.
I'll tell you what, though, I don't have it in here, I just have the secret.
I don't see it in appraisal.
It says Jeffrey Smith, why isn't it here?
Do you have it?
It says here, in accordance with the request, I prepared an appraisal.
Yep.
Oh, here it is, he gave the appraisal, $2,125,000.
Yeah, do you have the rest of it, because it's not,
This is all, that's all I have.
Oh, yeah, I just,
file the whole,
the cover page.
So we don't know what his comps were. I hope they weren't those.
The appraisal came close to what
Yeah.
what the evaluation is. So
don't even.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, it's 100, it's
It's
like,
almost, what- I think it's what the F in it.
I trust that he did the appraisal.
no, it is, it's here, his
Exactly what the
signature
F
is here.
Yeah,
2125.
But there's no data to prove it. I mean, I get that there's an appraisal, but we don't
Well,
know.
Oh, as
yeah.
of 4/25/24. So,
I
Oh,
feel like we should reject it then. Until she-
Okay, let me go over the other things, okay, in relation to this. There should be pictures in there. There are pictures in there. It's a all the homes are on very small, irregular lots. They were all original cottages, no backyard. Very close to neighbors. When she looks out the view from one window, one set of windows, all she sees are everyone's garbage pails.
well, I just time adjusted it.
A view, okay, what you get?
2,252,500.
So that's close to what we have already, yeah.
Close to what the town.
So I feel like I'm going to.
2,252,000.
It's like 40,000
Yeah.
less
Well,
than what the town has her at.
okay, so,
I feel like she's good.
I mean, if we took his thing, we time stamped it, then I think
2,252,500.
225,500?
Yep, 2,252,500.
225,
You wanna give her
255.
that?
give her
But
that.
then again, if you do, then she can't come back.
She's not gonna come,
I
well,
don't think she went back, but I also feel like I don't even know what her comps were, so I'm not
Right.
super.
I don't know why.
Just make the motion, we'll vote.
Because
but I'm
if
just saying, like-
if she wanted to come back with the full appraisal, then she could for the 2.1, right?
But the way Helene time dated it, date adjusted is fine, because that thing was done for a bank. It wasn't done just for this.
True.
So if the bank lent the money based on those comps, then they're probably right. So I'm not, in this case, I'm not concerned about seeing the comps. I'm more concerned about that that's over a year old and Helene did the adjustment.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Okay,
So
I move to grant the appellant's request in part and reduce it to 2,252,500.
all in favor?
All in favor?
263?
2252500. Okay.
So are you for or
Unanimous.
against, Laura? So are you unanimous? Okay.
Just wanted to hear what I'm approving. It's a good idea generally.
Usually, yeah.
All right, let me try one more then. All right,
Yeah, 15 minutes.
all right.
Yeah, I have two
okay.
if we wanted to continue.
390, I mean, believe me, I have them. 391, Stephen and Heather Woodworth, 33 Edward Street. Town value is $2,933,041. The ask is $2,500,000. Okay, all right, let me just go over what their comps are. Is Callan, C-A-L-L? Callan?
It's probably Carlin.
All right, Carlin Drive, 117 Carlin Drive. It was sold in February of '25, sold for $2,400,000. More beds, better lot, built in 2007, even though theirs was built in 2014. Quarter of an acre, which is exactly the same. Is it near, I mean,
Yeah, these are all the same.
okay, they're good. 115 Lally Boulevard, sold it's a 2006. It's, shit. Excuse me.
I see Lolly in 2000. Oh, you're saying it's.
Oh, it sold in November of '24
Yeah.
for $2,385,000. There is 15 Roland Road, sold in December of '24 for $2,525,000. And there's 81 Carlin Drive, sold in August of '25 for $1,450,000. So if you want to go within, it's that 81 Carlin, and it's 117 Carlin. And so one was, and the one at 81 Carlin has a
For a 12-year-old house, yeah.
has a pool. Okay, so One is 2,400,000, I don't get it, 1,450,000. And their ask is $2,500,000.
I'm good with it.
Anybody have a question? Okay, I move to grant the appellant's request to reduce the appraised value to $2,500,000. All in favor? Okay. I could go or stop. All right, I'll go. You're convincing me. Okay. Wait, is this Robert Camarda, that guy?
Marta, he's a building
Oh,
inspector.
come over, yeah.
Okay, because I remember, okay. So it's number 395, Robert Camarda, 111 Edward Street. Greg Lane did the appraisal. I know, that's, every time I see his name, I say, thank you, God. The town appraised at $1,593,028. The ask is $1,350,000. I'll give you all the comps, but apparently this is on the floodplain, this house.
Yeah.
He just raised, and I don't even know if he's fully FEMA compliant now. He has to pay flood insurance, but I imagine his flood insurance is a little higher because
He didn't go high enough?
He's not that high.
Okay.
He got flooded in Sandy.
115 Dwight Street, October 24, 1,200,000. It's a 76 house, and this house is a 57. Wow. Okay, 288 Birch Street. It was built in 79. Oh, excuse me, I take it back. It's 79 years old. $1,210,000. That was sold in October of 24. Then we have 234 Birch Road, $1,206,000, sold in October of 24. The house is 80 years old. 387 Birch, which is 69 years old, sold for $1,375,000. Actually, that's a great one because that is March of 25. And the one at 115 Dwight was October of 25.
Is that all, is the value all in the land on those?
I can tell,
Not all, not the way we've seen it, but it's heavy.
I'll be honest, I didn't,
It's heavy.
I really didn't look at all the,
Has to be.
Like over $1 million.
What have they done with Birch, the 387 Birch?
What do you mean?
Did they tear that down?
I don't know. I don't remember that being torn down, but
I haven't seen that.
I will say that 387 Birch is a year newer. I mean, it's 69 years. The house we're talking about is 68.
288 is not a tear
That's
down.
why I'm thinking it's
Um,
predominant the land value.
That's 10, almost.
Oh, no, but they're tearing it down, Helene, according to the field car.
288? They haven't done it.
387 Birch on January of this year,
Yeah,
they
well,
got a permit.
okay.
Okay, I don't have that one here.
That's like,
Oh, yes, I do. I apologize. Yes, I do. So, I mean, if you look at every comp, they're actually lower, with the exception of one, than their ask. It's 1,200,000, 1,210,000, 1,200,000, or 1,206,000. I can't remember what that last digit is. The one that's 1,375,000, with the exception of that one, the land is basically all the same. Oh, I take it back. I take that back. The one at 111
he's a ranch.
Edward is, the land's is larger. I do take that back. Yes, I do. But the value, with the exception of the 387 Birch, all the other comps are $100,000 or more or less. So anyone have a thought? You have one thought? I think you're thought out, right?
I have a thought. He's got comps. He made the adjustments.
Yep.
I don't see an issue.
I mean, he's
I'm ready to
really,
vote.
okay,
And he's a ranch, he's not even a car.
okay. So
The appraisal is, what number did he come to?
what he thinks it should be, $1,350,000.
Say again?
$1,350,000.
The same as the appellant's ask.
Right.
Thank you.
I move to grant the appellant's request to reduce the appraised value of the property to $1,350,000. All in favor? Okay, it's 5 of 9.
Close enough.
All right.
You want to go?
I kind of want to bang mine out really quick. It's only 2.
Go.
Go.
Yeah.
Don't do it. I mean, I did do 3, so I.
956.
You won't be seeing me till next Monday night. Okay.
956 for 2001 Morehouse Highway. I know.
Wait, what's the number?
2001 Morehouse Highway. So
I thought the
the
house.
so the town has a property appraised at 1,069,200. He's asking to go to 961,970. No comps. He was just contesting the percentage increase from last evaluation to this one. And so there was no data that he gave. I also couldn't think of any comps to really go off of, but he just didn't make
It's a
it.
contemporary, it's a very contemporary house.
Morehouse Highway, wow.
Yes.
Going down Morehouse Highway.
It's it's on the way to the golf course. On the
Okay.
left-hand side.
Okay.
Back in the woods.
Oh, okay, that's probably why I haven't noticed it.
There's nothing for us to do here, so.
So I'd like to motion to grant the appellant's requested value of, what was it again? Of 961,970. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All opposed, please raise your hand.
He should have,
He should have provided comps, but he's contesting the land, but up at 98%.
Right.
He doesn't think it should be, he thinks it should be around 70%.
Yeah, and that's the only case.
oh wait, 98 for now. I'm seeing,
Yeah.
I'm seeing
You know,
no
The-
condition.
appraisal of my land, 98% from 205 to 744,000, this seems out of parameter with the rest of the town.
I mean, he also made a lot of, what is it called? Renovation since then.
I just feel like he didn't show, I get it, but the reason the average was 70 was because some are 30 and some are 90.
An average is only an average. I mean, that sounds crazy, but.
So last but not least, 932.
Should have called me.
932?
932.
Okay.
So it's for 1233 Bronson Road.
32, 93.
932. And this is for 1233 Bronson Road for Joanne Magluilo. The town has the property appraised at 1,710,600. She is requesting to go down to $1,582,875.71.
Don't forget that.
Basically, she just took the neighboring properties on Bronson and Foley Mill Lane, all the assessments, averaged them out, came up with that dollar amount.
Really?
Wow. I didn't really like that, but what I did do is I looked up a comp. And the only comp I can really think of, it's down the street, but it's not on Bronson, which was 85 Evelyn, and that sold for 1.7 mil in
Nine listing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so that sold for 1.7 in 2024. Even if you time adjusted that, which you don't even need to,
Right.
she's where she would be. So where she is now. So I feel like she doesn't really
She's in a
have.
busy stretch of Bronson Road,
Yeah,
right before.
Evelyn's a quiet street to
Right,
get in.
right across from the nurseries.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right across, yeah.
Yeah, she's by Oliver.
Evelyn Street
not
is
so
a
hot over
quiet
there, yeah.
cul-de-sac. She's a different feel.
I mean,
oh, I know this house.
yeah, it's really nice. It's a very nice house. It's right on the other side of Oliver's.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And across from Colonial Gardens.
Okay, and so her comps are just
I
the
think it is it, but
field card?
It's just a field card.
wasn't this all redone? It was a crappy little house.
And they're not all that similar either. I
I
mean,
remember showing it.
Right, right.
I showed it to the film.
land a lot. Like if you look at the differences in land, they're huge differences. Like you have one at half an acre, then you have one at over an acre, then you have one at 0.3, and you have one at 0.6. It's all over the map with the acreage.
And so she just averaged everything.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that.
No,
I don't appreciate it.
sometimes a median is.
I shouldn't say I
better.
don't like that. I just don't think that's an accurate way of
Yeah.
coming up with the dollar amount or market value.
Right.
So I move. Are there any other questions?
Even how I'm voting.
So I move to grant the appellant's requested value of $1,582,875.71. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, please raise your hand.
You know what,
Any
I'm gonna,
abstentions?
I'm approving it, so.
Okay.
Oh, so 2?
Okay. And then abstentions. All right, so we have 2, 4.
Yep.
2 bleeding hearts down there.
Based on the busy street and the stuff around it, I don't think that's $1.7 million.
I agree, maybe, but I don't think she showed us that it's not, so.
Remember, you gotta use what you know.
I know, but they have to do some of the work, Paulette.
You know, you know.
We done?
We're done. I would like to, motion to adjourn. All those in favor?
Yay.
Yes,
Thank you
yes,
so much.
All right, so I guess we're meeting
Katie, people really call us the bleeding hearts. I have to say that was